Welcome to Dungeon Next Door. This is what, episode 27?
Yeah.
Session 27. Let's see, recap. Last that happened was Imina met her dad and was able to help him push back the orc god that was raging inside of him. After that, they all went to lunch, dinner. We'll call it dinner with the rest of the militia, I guess you could call it. The militia that the King Killer has gathered. As they were all kind of discussing everything and seeing what their next move was, they, how would you say, I wouldn't say prompted, but they were alerted by other people that, how would you say this, the Warforge, the ancient insurgents were coming into the encampment. After Soter was talking to them, saying if he was coming back home, he said no, he had other things that he had to tend to. They all nodded, saying, oh, okay, fine, understanding. They went into the tent of the King Killer. As that happened, someone came out with a voice of celebration saying that they were joining the cause. What do you guys still called Six of Spades?
At least the five of spades.
Five of Spades.
Something like that.
As you guys were all kind of wondering what was going on and where you guys should stand, you guys got some further information from Talon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You guys got some further information from Talon, basically explaining where he stands, where some of the people stand when it comes to the Goliaths, and how they're kind of torn between being traditional and the rules are the rules, and he basically became the leader because of the rules, and some of them were like, screw that, we honor the Lokaga family. So that is kind of where we left off. I know there was a huge, I guess, discussion at the end about, I don't know if that was in character or out of character.
Probably more out of character.
Yeah, it sounded a lot more out of character about how you felt.
Cuilorea wouldn't went off like that.
About,
I was just explaining what I thought was going on.
Yeah.
So, to set the scene, you guys, again, are still in this abandoned kind of rundown house, sitting with Talon, and Talon looks at you guys and he says, do you guys have any further questions, or should we try to rest up and try to get back before sunrise?
Guess we should rest up.
Yeah. We rest before.
Alright. You guys rest up? Alright, so,
Are we resting here?
is that what you guys want to do, or do you guys want to travel back? Because if you guys travel back, it's just going to be like, I guess, the witching hour, it seems like.
So 3 a.m.
Yeah, so like really late.
I mean, this place seems secure enough, doesn't it? It's not secure, but
no one's coming around.
right.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I can put up my invisible sphere.
Take watch. You just take watches.
Yeah, we're fine camping out wherever. We've been through some shit, so.
And putting up my Curse of Moonlight and Shadow. Yes. So far, I feel like it's come in handy.
Alright.
I read online somewhere that the druid class, the moon druid, or whatever, the dream druid, was kind of asked because you never use their abilities, but I've used, and they specifically was like the Hearth of Moonlight and Shadow was like super dumb, but I've used that like every time I rest, so.
Okay. They just probably work fine. I mean, again, people say whatever they want, but you gotta use all of it to really understand it. Alright, so we're all resting here. Alright. Is anybody on watch, or what's going on?
Yeah, I just informed.
I watched. Did you say you and somebody were on watch, or?
No, I said I seen people were on watch.
Oh, yeah, I'm on watch.
I'll watch your Soter.
You'll watch a Soter. Either both of you guys roll for perception, or
You got
both
this,
of you guys
man.
roll with advantage.
Okay. That ain't good.
Oh god, all the white people out here.
A 9 for the first one. I'm a little distracted. Oh, that's even. Oh, it is better. Okay. And 18 for the second one.
Oh wait, you get +5 for dexterity and wisdom, so I don't know.
I don't got.
Perception is
Perception is a
wisdom,
wisdom roll.
so you get +5 with that.
Okay, then. What did I say at first? What was the first one?
9.
9,
And then I
so-
think you said what, 18 on the second
Yeah.
one? So that's what? You said +5, so that's like 23. Alright, so, as you're kind of sitting out there, you can kind of see that, like, you are at, like, on a flat plane. So it's pretty easy to see. Are you guys, because I said there was, like, a second floor, so, like, where are you guys? Are you guys looking at, like, out a window, out of the door?
How's the sky?
The sky today
There's 2 moons,
is,
right?
yeah. So the sky today is pretty clear, like super clear. See all the stars. It looks like,
There is a roof on this place, right?
yeah.
Okay, then I would stand outside the door.
All right.
Like outside. Sentry mode.
All right.
I'm sitting there with you.
So it seems like it's kind of like a very clear night. The moons are out, and it's just real peaceful, real quiet. You can almost see out in the distance where that encampment was, or where that encampment is, and you don't really see anything out there. You might see a couple animals, hunting that are nocturnal, but you don't really see anything that is of threat.
Hey, Soter.
Yes, Bhel.
I think I'm almost done with my new orb. I've been messing with the one that does the cool thunder thing that teleports me.
I did not.
The
No.
wind monster. I used it when it sucked me in.
Ow.
I think I think it was me and Niramour that was in there and ported us out in the middle of the tornado.
And you have a new invention?
Yep. I'm trying to work on one that will, I guess, make me camouflage, invisible. But I can't get. I think I lost the tool and I can't get this part to go on there. Can you?
I can. I grab it and I toy with it, Rubik's Cube style.
Roll a 20.
Roll a 20?
Yeah.
Oh, schnitzel fritz. A 2.
Oh
All
my
right.
god.
Mess with it. You hear zzz.
Does it shock?
You're still there. I don't see you.
Really?
You're invisible.
Holy crap.
What was to not be invisible? A 20?
Yeah. Well, just he messed something up, so it just
Oh,
like,
so
worked
it
out.
activated.
Yeah.
So, is it fixed? Did I fix it?
I guess so. I don't see you.
I move. to, like, across the street or whatever? Can you see me now?
Looking the other way.
Why do you sound further away?
I move. Back to the same side, but like a house down. Can you see me now?
Alright, bro, you're playing with me. At least it worked, though. What did you do?
I give it back to him. I don't know.
Floating orb.
What did I do?
No, I'm invisible.
I lost it. Bhel, I lost it. Bhel?
Okay, I turned it off. I don't know what you did, but it works.
You are welcome.
How many spell slots did that take out?
One. Technical. Before I go to sleep. So yeah, I have a greater invisibility.
He's about to rest.
Ooh.
So, you guys go through. Again, it's peaceful. You guys work on a couple things. Does anybody want to do the next watch?
Thank you. I'll go here more. And then Talon and baby girl over there can take the last one.
That's brilliant.
Alright.
I'm hella snoring.
So, you're with. Alright. So,
Just the magic users. You know how it be.
if you guys could roll a perception.
I'll hide your perception.
You should go. Do it.
I have a +7.
You should do it.
I use my golden dark dice for it's nighttime.
You're rolling 2.
Yeah, you kind of jinxed it though.
That was the point.
Even with my 8, I got a 9, non-net 20. So, we're doing great.
Ridiculous.
I rolled another 8, so non-net 20.
It's dirty.
What was the total?
30, 20.
30, 20. Alright, let's see. So, later on in the night, you can see that, like, the moons are really glowing brighter, and it kind of really opens up everything for you. And as you're kind of stepping along, or kind of watching, you see what looks like a bipedal bear walking along, kind of
Okay.
walking closer
Okay.
to the town. He kind of has like this forward hunch, has something on his shoulder, and he's just kind of like, you can kind of see that he's like looking for something
Are
as
there
he's walking along.
species in D&D that are bipedal bears? Is that a real thing? Is it a bugbear? Anyway, sorry. Carry on.
I mean, you can.
But he's not working. He's not. Is he walking towards our town?
Yes, he is walking towards the town,
Well, we're invisible, so it's fine.
and you see, he kind of is like walking around. He's like kind of sniffing the air.
We're not fine.
And he's kind of like, just kind of keeps moving along. He stops. And he's just kind of scanning. He just kind of keeps on going.
Does he look like an owl bear, or does he look like a normal bear?
He looks like a bipedal polar bear.
Nice.
The love of my life? Question mark.
Have you ever seen one of those?
Have I ever seen one of those? Have I seen a bipedal polar bear just walking along?
You've heard stories of,
So this bitch is right.
you've heard stories of like, how would you put it? A bear that can turn people into bears. And usually the people who are turned into bears are
Changes campaign up a little bit.
what are y'all gonna be?
Werebears.
Don't be bears.
The Care Bears. We are now the Care Bears.
Obviously, I'd be a polar bear.
How there's like kind of a.
Wait, if I turn into a bear, can I turn out of a bear since I'm a druid?
You cannot return to a bear, so
Can I-
So if you're
a
bear.
double bear.
if I'm a druid bear, could I turn out of the bear?
You'd go from bear to bear.
Bear.
Bear
So
to
you'd be-
werebear.
You'd be your werebear, then you'd turn into your grizzly bear.
But if I'm a druid, could I not turn into a human or into a furbolg? Can druids turn? Because humans are animals. I'm so confused. Wait a minute.
No, they're not classified as animals in D&D, but they're not. Humans are classified as humanoids, and animals are classified as animals.
D&D's messed up. It's not real life. Shake my head. Anyway, heard a story about a bear turning bears into bears.
And
Or humans into bears.
yeah, humans into bears. So there is like rumors of a tribe of bears that kind of live close to the mountain where the dwarves were, and some of them sometimes they like to travel. They just kind of roam. They're a very how would you put it?
Nomad.
Yeah, nomadic tribe.
He's not harmful. At least I don't think he's harmful, unless
Yeah.
he's a psychotic nomad. There are those.
But yeah, he walks along, sniffs the air, keeps on walking, just looking around, just kind of walks out of your line of vision.
Yogi
if you're
Bear?
looking straight.
Only you can prevent forest fires. So I'm gonna like elbow you and be like, have you ever seen one of those like up here where you live? You're from here, right?
Yeah, yes, I'm from here. No, I've never seen one in person. It's actually really cool. There's a legend about a bear who turns humans into bears, or humanoid creatures into bears, and then they have like their own tribe of bears, but a lot of them are nomadic. It's kind of cool to see one in person.
That's pretty cool. So, what do you think about this whole situation that's going on with your tribe? Segue. I'm great at those.
Niramour, cool bear. So how do you feel about everything in your entire life right now? Great.
I'm gonna get your defenses down and then penetrate.
My defenses are not down. I don't know. I'm really cautious. Well, super cautious, extremely cautious about the new Goliath leader. I think it's weird that they just let an outsider in like that, and allow them to kill their king, which I know it's their rules, but it's just, I want to know his motives behind it.
What?
Do you have something to say?
No, you know me, I'd say it.
Yeah.
It's enough. You're good.
Anyway, I'm just super cautious about it. How do you feel?
I feel like I want to support whatever you think is best for your people and family.
I would better know that talking to my people. I'm not really the end-all be-all for them.
What
That's
is that?
hilarious.
Okay. Somebody's in my car.
Sorry, I looked down at my experience points and it says 69. I don't remember it.
Nice.
Distraction.
Sorry. I better know if I like talk to my people, and I just have a bad feeling about this guy. Maybe that's off track. Maybe he is trying to help the Goliaths and the outcry and everyone else on this end get some more land back. But until I know what they think, I don't really want to trust him. And even at that point, if they accept to go to war with them, I don't know what's gonna happen to whatever his fucking name is. What's the one guy that we have?
Our guy?
Ronan?
Ronan.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know how Ronan would feel about that since he is the king's predecessor and Talon thought to keep that hush hush. So, doesn't look too good.
Do you think we should go, like, the group go talk to them?
They said they sent scouts out to the Yaklai tribe. So I think they're going to be returning with information from the Furbolg soon, because they said 1 to 2 days, and it's been a day. So they should be returning with information soon. But either way, I'd like to know what they think, or if foul play had gone on.
I understand that.
So yeah, maybe in 1 to 2 days when we get the information from them.
Worst comes to worst, we can just get turned into bears, right?
Yeah, then they'll never know who we are. Ever again.
Okay. So,
Am I gonna be like Scrappy Doo if I turn into a bear?
More like Boo Boo from Yogi and
Hey, boo boo!
Hey, boo.
alright. So, you guys' watch comes to an end. And for the third watch, you guys are having...
Talon. He's got to
Talon.
pull his weight.
Wait, did Helen stay with us?
Oh!
For us?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Ooh,
Uh-huh.
you might get screwed.
No, what? That's why Mia's with them, so she play with them and distract them.
Yeah,
I'm
and they
sure
go
Mia's
off and
with
do stuff and we don't have anyone watching.
them. Mia wouldn't do that. She'd do it and the second floor.
That's what would happen to me.
That's fucking cool.
Alright, so,
Just for the
Yeah.
So,
you guys wake up, Talon and Imina. Talon kind of, he's kind of like a very slow, person, and he wakes up and he's just like, oh, I'm supposed to be doing a watch, ain't I? And he
Yeah,
kinda-
come on, hot stuff. We got a watch to do.
And you just kind of see him, just go,
That wakes him up.
yeah. And he, make a perception check.
69.
oh,
She's
distracted by the water.
distracted.
You have a +5 to that, though.
Yeah,
I do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got dirty 69.
Is Talon gonna roll too?
So 13 then?
So you want
Wait, do I
Talon-
add one?
And your perception.
Okay, so 13, 14, 16.
That's including the +5.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to roll again, or want Talon to roll?
Does Talon have a high perception?
Okay.
Sounds better.
For her.
I'm 22.
So, as you guys are starting up your watch, you guys kind of hear, just kind of like, a couple like wolves howling, because the moons are out. It's great. But it doesn't seem like anything is going on. Nothing nearby where it's all like we should be ready for anything. So you guys are alone. Talon's just kind of opens up a book and he kind of looks at you and goes, I'm gonna be reading this book if, I don't know. If you
Is that the
wanna-
one you were reading the other day?
Yeah, I'm just trying to plan on finishing it.
Sounds good.
Hasn't he read it before? Was that a different?
No, he's reading the book, but he's like based off what I've read, he's not really like
Well, into it.
really filling it. So
Well, if that's what you're really interested in, then I guess I can just keep a lookout.
he's like, I mean, it's. He's like kind of like looking at the book, and he's just like, I mean, it's not that interesting. I just.
This is a test.
I don't really know how to start conversations, so I was just gonna say.
Bhell's invisible. It comes up behind him. This is a test. Walks away.
I just
Oh, he just goes, oh. He seems fine. But he's
He
like,
seems fine.
Love that for us.
he's just like, I don't know. So, like, what do you like to do for fun?
Well, I like clothes and drinking.
He's like, drinking. Drinking is fun. And he just kind of sits there and goes, have you ever tried brewing? Brewing is pretty interesting. That's something I've thought about getting into. I just need the books for that.
No, I've never tried brewing myself. I'm usually, these days, too on the go for that. But, that is something that would be really interesting.
He's like, yeah. So like, what's your goal? And I guess all of this, you know, you guys are all traveling around.
Oh, that's kind of cute though. He's trying to get snorer.
And stuff, and he's just like, he's just kind of like, I mean, like, it's cool having like a place to lay your head and all that, but like, what's it like just traveling?
I was looking for my dad, and now I've found him, so I don't really know where to go with that from here, but we do have something up north that the really tall one, she said that we gotta go figure that out, but I'm not really sure what she's talking about. We kind of got distracted. We used to have another guy with us, and he brought us all this way. And now I'm not really sure where we go from here, because we kind of have to go on the other side of the continent for what we need, I think. I don't know, I'm not good at geometry.
He's like,
Alright.
Deceased. I'm dead. R.I.P. Otto.
he kind of like nods his head, and he's like,
I can't. The smart bitch nerd. It's over here.
This is another test.
he just goes, geology, yeah.
Still wrong. It's still wrong. Still wrong. Me and Dara are like, what?
You know it's geography, right? I just-
Hey, Luke.
But did she say?
She said geometry on purpose.
Oh, okay. So he goes,
Did you
geometry.
say it on purpose though?
So he goes, geometry. And he kind of like has this look in his head like, yeah. And he just rolls out a map, and he's just like, all right, so we're. He kind of goes, we're here, and he points to like a very northern part. It's not on that map. I still haven't printed out a large map.
It's really aesthetics.
So like he points to like a very like northern part, kind of northeastern part, almost like above, like miles above what would be Elianova and that area. And he's like, from what I heard, you guys were, and then he points over to like a northwestern part, well, more south. He's like, you guys were over here, pretty close to Yalkalai territory. So, what is it out here? I mean, there's only like maybe 2 days trip to at least the coast. So, what are you guys looking for that's out here?
Out here, we were looking for my dad.
Yeah, you found him, but you said your friend.
If he's a spy, he talked to the wrong person.
You said your friend.
She really do be able to be.
He's like, we're talking to my dad. He's like, wow, this guy's kind of cute. Kind of smart.
No, I don't think that what else we were looking for is here. She said that it was up north. Like, more north.
There is no more north, is there?
He looks at it and goes,
Well, it's beyond the wall, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
You guys.
We're beyond the wall?
Yeah, you guys are beyond the wall.
Oh.
Yeah, we're
Why
like
do you
on
think
the,
there's walkers coming out of the ground?
we're like on the like the mountain, like so like the mountain.
I
range,
thought
and
we
we're,
were,
like on the
like-
mountain area, right? Because that's where the goliaths live.
Oh. I thought that we were like, I don't know, close to it, but
Yeah.
not there.
I didn't know we
yet.
were on there either.
I know we're beyond the wall.
I thought it would have been like
I
a.
wish I could have a map. And
I know. I thought we were like
roll it
so.
out.
I thought
Here
we
was
were
the
close to
Yakalai
it.
territory. Here, I'll do it with Rig. Here's the Yakalai territory. Here's like a wall, and then here's the land that we were on, and the kingdom thing that we were at is over here somewhere. But we needed to go up that way. I didn't realize we had to go up this way.
Listen, I thought if the map is facing you all, that Noyunovo was like here,
Mm-hmm.
and we had traveled this way,
Yeah.
Huh? What you guys did?
Thought we went
and that
this
we
way.
are currently like here,
No, this is facing us, so it'd be.
but I thought that like the wall was like here. So I thought we were really
Yeah.
close, and that's why the walkers are coming out, because we were getting
Yeah.
close, but we hadn't actually like crossed over yet, because I thought once we crossed over it was gonna like be all hell breaks loose,
Yeah.
and like we're just gonna have to
Yeah.
run for our lives to the snow forever until we find
we were beyond the
that
wall.
thing you were looking at in your
Yeah,
dream.
you guys are beyond the wall.
Great.
No,
But
yeah.
no.
And I
No,
also
no.
thought that it was like more this way, was like
Me too.
I
the
thought-
like area that she
Yeah.
dreamt about was like if
I
we
thought it
were
was above
here
the area
that it was
that we
more
were at.
this way,
Yeah.
like toward the center of the map. So
We're kind of in the center of the map, but
Yeah.
just
See, I told
north,
you I'm
right?
not good at geometry.
We're on
Like-
Bievsky, right?
Do you have the
Is
map
that
on
the
you?
continent?
Yes.
I only have part of it.
Yeah.
This
so
is the
there's-
bottom half.
There's the wall. That's
No,
the
it's
Yak.
the bottom half.
No.
The
That,
bottom half.
like,
See,
that
this
is
is
just a
Noyunovo.
small.
This like right here is just a path, and then like
Mm.
there's way more continent. Like,
Is this
Yeah.
Bievsky?
here.
Is that
That's
all of it?
just a little tiny like sliver. Like
It's like,
I wish I had a map. I need to somehow.
This is like Florida.
yeah, that's like Destin.
That's what. So I thought that me and Bhel and Angus came from Ashant, I think,
Yes,
which was
which is
like
a
down
whole nother
there. And I
concept.
thought we came like up into this portion from this way, and then the whole rest of the time we've been going this way.
Okay.
We need a map, Greg.
I don't have money. People give me money.
Find the map. Find the map.
Many people. I
Just
have.
get Dorothy and
Why did you put that on?
I think.
Your what?
How'd you get that? I thought you had like multiple pieces already.
Okay, what?
The map.
I printed that part out, but like to actually have a full map is like
$12.
Just drop.
I have it all set out. I just
How much is a map?
Thousands of dollars.
it matters about from who.
You need to let that
The
go.
ones that he likes are thousands of
You need
dollars.
to let
Well,
that go.
yeah, but
We just need a whiteboard.
I just need
Or just
Use
print out
Microsoft-
multiple ones of
Microsoft
those and
Paint
put
the
them together.
equipment to do it.
I can print them out
myself.
my work for free. Just email
Well,
me the
if you,
deets.
can you just get like a blank piece of paper and just draw like a
It won't
general
fit.
outline?
Or yeah, can you just shrink the map down enough so
It
like we
won't
have like
fit.
I mean, I could draw a rough outline of the U.S. on the back of this.
Yeah.
I
you
know.
keep-
We'll do it another time. I'll be prepared next time to bring out a full map.
Great. Okay.
Alright.
Still have no idea where we are.
Alright.
Oh, man.
Both
So-
in or out of character.
That's Florida, and we're in like
So,
Louisiana.
We were going west.
So-
no.
I don't understand either.
alright guys,
We're
let
like-
me do this
yeah.
for you. Just imagine we're saying that's Florida, right?
Yeah,
So, let's see.
we're in Alaska.
No,
No.
we're in Canada.
So, that was Florida, technically. So you guys traveled up. So let's say you guys traveled to like not like size based, but like let's say you traveled up to Tennessee or something like that, in a way, and it went to your like first town. What was it? Not your first town, but like Armavo. So you're like traveling up. Then you guys went west
Yeah.
to go to
Yeah.
Nova.
Yeah.
After you guys traveled to Nova, you guys then travel like so. Let's say that's like
So
Virginia.
west is like going towards
Or-
California.
No,
no,
not
Did I say
Virginia.
west? I meant
Yeah.
east.
Okay, that's
So
right.
you guys, so Nova, you guys went east. Then after that, you guys traveled all the way across through multiple towns and one teleportation.
Colorado.
So yeah, so you guys went west to the other side, almost to California, which is like Goliath territory, but like Nevada, California, or Nevada, Colorado area. After that, you guys traveled from there. You guys traveled all the way back to the other side to like South Dakota, Milwaukee, Wisconsin area, right? So you guys kind of did like that,
Okay.
and that's kind of where you guys are at. So when he's saying like you guys are almost close to the coast, like where he's looking at it, like you guys could travel so much east to west, east to west, but if you guys continue going north, you guys are going to hit, I guess, Canada in a couple days.
But Canada is not where the alkali territory is. California is where the alkali territory is.
But that's not where we're trying to go.
Yes.
We're trying to go
I don't know anything about America yet, so it's not going on.
to the place where Cuilorea had her dream.
Yeah, with the futuristic flying middle saucers and whatnot.
That's where we're trying to go?
I had
I
no
mean-
idea that's
I
where we
had
were
no
trying
That
to
was
go.
the
No.
original mission
That was
the
the
entire
original.
time.
Yeah, that was the original plot of the movie.
Yeah.
But I didn't know
But then, yeah, we
that
stopped
we knew.
doing that because Angus needed his
True metal.
True
Right.
metal.
Then that's where I got lost. I didn't know we knew where we were going
We
from your
don't.
vision.
Clearly, no, we don't.
We were
really
all
know.
just having fun.
Yeah, we just know. I just know it to be on the wall, and we were supposed to go there because
Craig's like, no wonder we haven't gotten far. Nobody knew it. This place where we were
yeah, I think we
going.
were supposed to go there because I don't even remember why. I think Tara's dad asked me about the crystals had something involved with going that way because there was either more crystals out there or a reason why the crystals were so important. Because this place was being powered by those crystals.
No, that was the other way.
What's up
That was the other way. We came up this way for the true metal.
Yeah.
That he
Yeah,
left
so
for
we
that
went that way for the true
because-
metal because if we would have just went up from where we were in the Queens area or whatever, that's where the future thing would gone.
Where is
Chelsey said, I'm just imagining Curtis Worley and like go to the place with the rocks.
where is Amina's people and Cuiloria's people in contrast? Like, is that Alaska? If we're looking at
All right.
Let me
So
on
from
the-
where you guys are now,
no, just on the general map. Because I thought
because on the general map, basically, Cuiloria's people take up the whole.
We have hella land, but not all of it
West
is usable.
Like,
The whole state of
their-
California?
Like their whole
California,
No, the
Oregon, Washington.
Canada,
Yes,
like
okay.
big giant strip. Just they take up that area of land. The middle part of where you guys are at now is kind of the wasteland area, kind of like old territory that was once used but is not used anymore. Kind of area that the Kingdom of Deperis decided that we're not going to use that. Like, that's for everyone else. That is for the people who we don't want in our kingdom walking upon our streets. So they're like orcs, goliaths, furbolgs, anybody who we deem,
Didn't notice this.
anyone who we deem really not fit or suitable for our land, we are pushing y'all out. Warforged even included.
You know, when you ask a teacher a question and it throws off the whole class, and then it's the next period, that's what's happening.
Let's continue just wherever we're at.
I just wanted to let you know I was preparing a ritual for animal messenger. You know, just in case.
A map generating ritual.
Yeah.
So like, I won't have to do spell slot for that.
Alright.
For that spell at least.
So he explains all this stuff to you, showing you off the map to you, and he's just like, he's kind of like, so he's like, you're out here. So I mean, you guys probably didn't have a map or anything, but
Not really. I mean, this makes more sense. I'm gonna point to the east, I guess, on the map and be like, I think that we need to go that way to find what Cuilorea is talking about. I'm not sure, but I think it's that way. But we're a lot farther north than I thought we were.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
he kind of goes, yeah, when you're out here, everything looks the same, so it's pretty hard to judge where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
We usually kind of go by, well, this is a certain day's travel. You know, we've traveled this a lot, so we know how easy or hard it's going to be due to whatever weather we're going to get. And he kind of pauses and he goes, so, I'm probably asking a lot of questions and everything. But like, you found your dad, and so like, what's gonna happen next? Like what's your plan with your dad? Like, are you gonna be coming back? Are you guys gonna be going and never coming back? So he like fumbles through
Aw, I was gonna
his
see if
book.
I wish we could set my dad free. I mean, I know right now he's a danger to himself and everyone else, but it would be nice to know that he's able to be on his own. I mean, he's an orc. He's not somebody that would want to just be under control of someone else.
He's like,
But I don't see him being able to come with us.
yeah, that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. I mean, I can probably.
Have you met him?
I mean, I've seen him. I haven't like met the guy. I remember when they brought him in, he was kind of bound and then taken into one of those one of the buildings, and after that, he just kind of stayed in there. Some people go in, but I usually kind of stay out. That's not in my
Realm of
range.
expertise.
Yeah, realm of expertise. So
Was he always aggressive like this?
yeah, after, yeah, it seems like he has been pretty aggressive, and that's usually why I kind of stay away from him.
That makes sense. I think that he's being taken over by something. And I don't know how to make it stop.
He's like,
It did for a minute when I was talking to him and I told him about my mom. But I don't know if that's for good or not. I guess I'll find out in the morning.
yeah, I don't know. I think that's something you would have to talk to like a cleric about.
I don't know any clerics though.
It's like,
Oh, wasn't
Yep.
you cleric?
I guess was a cleric.
Dumb bitch.
He's like, surely we have some cleric that isn't traditionalist on our side. Maybe we can help out with that situation. I don't want to be a person who wants to play, I guess, devil's advocate in a way of saying, I just don't believe that now is the appropriate time. I guess finding out that information would be great, but executing it would not sound the best, just for the simple fact of if we get caught, that could really be bad when it comes to Matthew being the way he is. I swear I might change that guy's name to Mateus.
Oh, Matthew's even more sus now. He's not willing to fix your dad. Like, what?
Why would he not want that? I thought that was the whole reason he was locked up, is because they couldn't work with him like that.
Well, I mean, like I was saying the whole time, it's like, earlier, it's suspicious that he isn't trying to really save him, but just more of subdue him, and kind of trying to get this whole thing under, and he puts like an air quote of control, so like he has like this advantage of a person that could really wreck through things, is from what I was hearing. That's my biggest concern of when it comes to him, is just that he doesn't really, he always wants to figure out how things can help him in his benefit, how he can get a benefit out of it.
It seems like all he's after is power.
Yeah, he always talks about bringing back the. He's always trying to figure out a way to bring back the old, the old 3 tribes and all this stuff that he always talks about. So I don't really know how he would do that if he says that his bloodline is, or he's the last of his kind in the bloodline. But he always says he wants to bring him back and all this stuff, so.
Well, I don't know how he's going to do that with my dad, but I'm not going to sit here and just let him give himself up to whatever's trying to take over. And it didn't seem like Matthew was stopping me either. So, if worst comes to worst, I'm going to have to fight him.
And he's like, I mean, there is a way to have a fight with him. I don't think that's the way you want to do it.
No, that's the way we're
The god of the Goliath.
Just because usually it's a one-on-one fight, and
one on one.
On one.
He's pretty good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. He might have a jovial kind of demeanor, but when in battle, he is kind of sick. I'll be honest.
I don't think he's the only one.
He kind of has that look of like, yeah.
Woo! Is it time for everyone to wake up yet?
he just goes, he looks up and he goes, yeah, I should definitely start cooking before I start waking up.
Cooking? You can read, you can cook. Yeah.
Funny.
How about geology?
Geometry.
He kind of goes, I mean, yeah, dibble dabble on a lot of stuff, except for medicine and religion. That's just it's not my biggest thing.
I think we have some physics. Chemistry.
Get it?
And he just goes, I mean, but if you want to continue staying up, I'm just gonna cook dinner or breakfast. Is there anything that you guys all like?
Help you cook. You both need the day together. He takes your hand. He's like, this is how you're beating it together. He's like, no, this is what's done. Puts your hand needs to do. You look up at him. He's like, gets flushed, goes away, scrambles the eggs. Sorry. Banter.
It's her eggs.
Oh, well. I don't know. We haven't really had much of a choice. I like a traditional breakfast. Savory, hearty.
Hard.
Such a perv.
He goes, cool. And you kind of see him like roll out of bed, and like you can see like he starts pulling out like supplies. From,
Where
like,
is
really,
he keeping all this stuff?
He has a backpack.
Okay. This man is prepared.
Yes. So he's like,
Well,
cool,
let's tell
party
the story
savory
more.
breakfast.
He's got a backpack in him
Niramour.
Where is the big tree?
Dara! What are you talking about?
Me at a 5-year-old.
That's fine.
I was so anyway.
So, you guys all wake up to,
So, crackling bacon.
yes. So you see that he has,
How did he get bacon? Where are the pigs? Where do they keep them?
does have a bag. It might be a bag of holding.
So he just keeps raw meat in his bag.
He might have it salted. Who knows? It could be a special bag. It could be like a bag of.
But like, you know how they wrap it in like the
Yeah, I feel like bacon would just be expensive.
butcher's
parts.
paper and like
He's prepared.
He's
Maybe it's a wild boar.
Okay, that makes sense. Alright. I'm on track now.
So he makes a hearty breakfast filled with bacon, eggs. He doesn't really have pancakes. He kind of goes with
Making bacon pancakes.
a kind of like a potato style. I think latkes are what they're called. It's like a potato pancake.
I've had that.
I love this.
So he kind of goes in like that. So it kind of, it's just like a big old pancakes, like little, I guess that's what they're called. I'm gonna say latkes. Just stacked up high. And he kind of looks at you guys and goes, "Morning, I've made breakfast. If there's anything else that you guys need, I couldn't make juice because I didn't have any fruit. So we're just gonna have to go with ale." And he kind of like has it all set it out like on like a table, and he's like, "So tell me how you guys feel about it." And he just kind of goes,
I knew I should have taken the
I'm
pick
gonna
poison.
set out 10 of the donuts that I have. I got donuts too.
It was.
He's like, I did all this. Yeah, donuts. I didn't have to do all this.
I had donuts.
He kind of goes, she's got donuts. Cool.
It's a little hungry.
He's like, looks, he goes, I've never seen something like this. And he's just like, kind of like looks at it. He takes a bite of it.
Does he do it horizontally or vertically?
He does it horizontally. He's kind of chewing on it, sitting there, and he's like, where did you get these?
There was this bakery shop called Coopsies, and there was this thing that had a tray of them, and I just bought a bunch.
He's like,
Do you like them?
I mean,
Sure.
I would love to have more of these, but we haven't crossed the wall. So, to be honest, I'm hella afraid to do that alone. So,
But we haven't just
no, he's saying that he's never crossed the wall, as in like gone past into like.
Until we're over the wall this time.
No, going down.
Yes.
Like, he's like the wildling.
Uh-huh.
Yes. So he's saying he's never
Okay.
crossed the wall. So
Okay.
That's strange.
he's like, yeah.
Well, help yourself to as many of them as you'd like.
And then like you see his eyes get big, and he just kind of like he looks at you guys and goes. He takes one, takes another.
I'm gonna take one.
He goes, takes like a third one, and he like you kind of see that he starts scarfing them down, and he's just like.
Wait, are these donuts magical like the unicorn poops were?
I thought that's what they were. I thought that's what you were giving them. Or the ones that like.
No, I had donuts, muffins, and unicorn poops.
Unicorn poops taste like whatever you want them to taste like.
I thought like the donuts were like a health potion or something, but I wasn't sure.
No.
That's a cool idea.
And he's just like, and he gets to like the unicorn poop. He goes, "This one looks weird." And he eats it. And he's just like,
He's so cool.
Oh, I didn't set any unicorn poops out, but I guess I can.
he kind of eats one, and he's just like, the other ones tasted really sweet, but this one tasted, and he's just kind of like chewing on it, and just like. He's like, it reminds me of my favorite dish that my mom used to make. How?
Oh,
And you kind of like a tear.
that one wasn't a donut.
He just kind of like,
You say feces.
I don't think it's actually. Did
I was messing around.
Chaotic energy.
Unicorn foods would have been like cinnamon rolls. But he's like, yeah, just. And he's like, I'm sad I didn't savor that one.
There's more. I set out 8 of them. Once I recalculated, there were 8. There were 10 donuts and 8 unicorn poops.
he just kind of goes, so was my tactical. And he kind of puts his plate kind of takes his plate, picks up some snow, and kind of like, you see that he's like washing his plate, and he starts like kind of putting stuff back into his backpack, and he's like, so I guess we should be getting back.
So, the place that we're going back to, is it like a town? Like, are there shops and stuff there, or is it just like kind of like a camp setup?
Oh, it's really a camp setup. There's not anything to shop at. I mean, there are probably people who specialize in things that we can talk to if you need something like for real.
Like a little box. And maybe some paper. Parchment.
Like, yeah, I definitely know a guy who has paper. He's usually the guy I get my books from. But to be honest, he's running out of books. But yeah, he's definitely got paper. I can actually have you guys talk, and he can help you out. But he kind of like finally gets like the last thing into his backpack, puts his backpack on, and he's like, so are we going together or should we separate from here?
What do you think is best? Would it be suspicious if you secretly came out to meet us and we don't come back?
And he thinks about it, and he's like, hey, you guys got fishing gear?
Let's see. No.
Spores pack has fishing stick.
Okay.
There you go.
I will allow anyone to say
think I have
they
it.
have fishing
If
gear.
anyone has it, I think it'd be her.
If you want to
Wait.
say that you have fishing gear, you feel like that would be a thing that you
Don't
would do.
fish.
I have written down explorer's pack is backpack, bedroll, mess kit, torches, shovel, iron pot, common clothes, disguise kit, shear dye, props, and rope.
I have ice fishing gear.
He goes, and he kind of like
I don't
points
actually
at
have
you, and he says, oh, great. You're also a person who's connected to animals, right? You're pretty close to animals, right?
You could say that. Do you not have a druid among the ranks?
I mean, we do, but they're pretty hermit. He's like, all right, so we can make a quick detour, and if you could like somehow catch a whole bunch of fish,
Okay.
and then we can bring it back and be like, we were fishing early in the morning. Or
We
he's
can do
like,
that. Do you know of a good pond?
he goes, I know a good river. There's a river around here. It's pretty iced over right now, but I can definitely get that.
Throw an orb in the water.
Yes, I was gonna throw
All
a
the fish blow
concussion
up.
grenade in there. As soon as we got there, I was gonna wait. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely throw a concussion grenade into the water.
That way I don't have to kill the fish.
Oh, you'll probably try because nobody knows I'm gonna. For fishing. I got an idea.
Alright, so you guys, travel over to this river and see that it's got like,
Ice over
it's not really, it's got like a thin ice, so you can still see, and he kind of like starts taking his foot and kind of like crushing up a big spot, and he's like, alright, so, I guess, this is your thing,
Is this where most of the fish are?
yeah, we got a good portion of fish.
I immediately throw my concussion grenade through his hole. Boom! About 15 radius of.
30 foot.
I wonder if I.
Force damage.
I'm checking.
They're all indeed dead.
No, it just doesn't.
It's thunder damage.
So forced.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah,
I would rather carry the backpack than one.
unless they want to make a constitution. All those guys.
He's gonna do it.
They still take damage. They're just not pushed.
They would have probably failed it.
-5
The poor fish.
constitution.
And I'm sorry, it's 10 feet, but
For story's sake.
they can. People, if anybody's around, they hear a boom.
It would be underwater. It'd be. It would make.
It would be
It would just rumble. a little
muffled.
bit.
Yeah.
You might see like some
See, ice
water
starts cracking. Yeah.
Yeah, you see some water splash up, ice crack,
So,
and he just kind of goes,
are there fish floating?
"Yeah."
I'm
so
grabbing 'em.
There's 15 fish.
I go into the water. How deep is the water?
The water's
Is that
probably,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
probably like knee deep for you.
Okay, then I'm definitely gathering fish into
You're
a
good.
bag.
He just kind of goes.
This is my first time.
He just has this look of like,
I put my pole up. I'm like, okay.
"What is that?"
Fish.
No, the thing you dropped.
It is hard to explain.
He just like walks by and goes, "All right, cool. Let's just."
Is that enough?
He takes them and he like kind of like puts them on
The
a
string.
Yeah, puts them
Yeah.
on the string and he goes, "I mean, that's pretty good." And he kind of carries it and he goes, "That's yeah."
If you want to know, truly, it is a concussion grenade. I can make many different kinds. Would you like to see?
Throws it out.
I don't.
He kind of goes, "I mean, no, we gotta get back. We gotta get back, you know."
Oh.
I feel like we should open a fishing show. Call it.
You guys would get all the fish
Bass
within the
Pro
first week,
Soter.
and it would be the work would
Bass
be
Pro
done.
Soter.
No, that kind of doesn't roll off the tongue as good.
I'm getting one of those
Soda
fishing
tackle.
cats and a bunch of lures.
That needs to be a T-shirt.
Just call it Soter's tackle. It's got to be like that old someone painted this
Tackle and bait.
with a fish. And he goes, "All right, so story is we were fishing. We went fishing in the morning, early before the sun came up. That's where we are. And you guys start traveling in. You see some people. Some people are just kind of getting out of their tents, and
Sorry.
you kind of see like a smoke from where the people were cooking, and he kind of starts waving everybody, "Hey!" He goes, "So I don't know what's on the menu, but I brought fish." And they look at him, they're like, "Tell him that's great, because we didn't have any meats." And he goes, we really got to do something about that." And they're like, "Yes, we know. And he kind of pulls out the fish, puts it on the table,
More suspicious that he had bacon.
Right.
and he puts it out on the table, and he looks at the rest of you guys. He goes, "Well, I gotta cook for an army. I guess I'll see you guys again."
You're welcome for the fish.
Yeah, thanks.
I think they're so.
He just thinks, and he just kind of like looks, and he's like, "I'll see you guys around." And kind of like goes back and starts talking to everybody, and starts cooking up for breakfast. What are you guys going
Don't tell
to?
You heard our girl. Find out what a concussion grenade does.
He looks at you, and he starts like looking around for like someone to
He's
like.
like-
I show him my like belt of orbs.
He's like looking down at you like.
That's the
Looking down. That's more
It's
hilarious.
like
That's not even the crazy one.
he just has this look of
I'm just
like.
gonna like slightly kick Bhel and be like, put your balls away.
Bigger it is.
He has this look of like bewilderment of like. I'm just gonna go to cooking.
Can we listen to my dad?
Belle's
I'd
like,
to
I
listen
can
to my
read
dad.
too.
I can read too.
Yeah, I'll leave this to your dad.
Well, we're gonna go into a slight rest mode since I used a concussion grenade.
Are you still playing with us?
What do you mean? Aren't you going? You said you were gonna go see your dad.
Uh-huh.
Is everyone else gonna eat?
We just ate.
Oh wait, that's right, we did. Sorry. No, then I'm not. No.
Alright. So all you guys are going to
Yeah.
go see your dad?
Yes.
Alright. So you guys walk up to the building. You see kind of two guards in front, and they're looking at you and they're like, what are you guys doing here? You're not supposed to be here.
Here to see my dad.
And the other guy goes, oh, yeah. And he starts speaking to the other guy and goes, oh, well. They open the door. And you see your dad. He's kind of, he's sleeping right now. And just completely sound asleep, like, quiet.
Have there been any improvements on his condition?
Make a
Arcana? I wanna see if
I think
I don't know if it'd be Arcana. I'd probably say it was like either a medicine check or a perception check.
but was
I'm
it
gonna
was
sit down crisscross applesauce in front of him.
was he
Real quick. Just gonna.
was like possessed by a magic thing?
I mean, it wouldn't be like he was possessed by a magical thing. He was
More like a
possessed by-
religious thing.
Yeah.
Oh, demonic.
Nope.
No, religious.
No.
He's a god,
He's
right?
an orc god.
I have
Okay.
I have
A deity.
Racist.
No, I'm confused. I don't know
Right?
where we're what it's not magic, it's not demonic.
Orc.
Work god.
Orc god.
I don't know either. Just say okay.
Okay. So I will do that.
Work god's name?
yeah.
He's got one eyeball.
What about a general
This makes good,
investigation?
You know what they were trying to do?
Alright. You can go with that.
It's never gonna work.
Look. 15.
15. Yeah, you can see that that it seems like he has he's healing. It hasn't been like enough time where it's like,
Completely gone.
you know, or he's like, oh my god, he's healed, but like you can tell that based off kind of like the way he's sleeping, like he's doing what seems like a natural turn, that he
Oh my
isn't
God.
like in pain or anything, and yeah, he seems like he's gonna make a quick recovery.
Okay.
Or a good recovery.
I'm gonna sit down. You're sitting down, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sit down next to Chelsey, and or Imina, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, I didn't think about it before, but I think I could potentially contact the god that was in your dad, or trying to take over him. I'd need to rest to prepare the spell."
Is that wise to bring back what we...
No, it won't. He won't be like the god won't go back into your dad. I just ask the god a question, and if you think of a question within the day, I can try to prepare the spell overnight when you rest, and then tomorrow morning, if you want to ask him a question, I can do that for you. I think. Can I do that for her using divination? it says within 7 days. Your magic and an offering put you in contact with a god or a god's servant. You ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days.
Let me see.
The DM...
Oh no, you ask him to do something.
No, it's a single question concerning a specific goal, event. So I could ask him to do something or I can ask a question.
Let's see.
Does it have to be her god or any god?
So...
It says a god.
Well,
Yeah.
here's where
On
it
the
gets
top it
tricky.
says material.
Yes,
You have to
material
figure it
is you need incense, a sacrificial offering, and appropriate to your religion. Total worth is at least 25 gold, which the spell consumes.
Would your offering be just like a doll? Be like
out. No, we'd have to figure that out within the day what an appropriate offering would be, so we'd have to investigate that.
So
For a Grimish.
let's see. So usually, whenever doing this usually is like tuned for like your god.
But that's where I was like, we don't have a god. We kind of see all gods as being their own individual gods.
Yeah. I will allow it that you can do it. So let's see. Your magic is an offering you put in contact with a god or god's servant. You ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to concur within 7 days. Offers a truthful reply.
Yeah, this is totally up to Imina wants to do it. So if she like doesn't want to do it or ask a question or anything, then I won't. I'm not gonna go behind the back.
It's like you can almost like request.
Mm-hmm.
Like, will you give me 50 platinum, please?
But I can prepare it as a ritual, which will take me, I think, like, I forget how long it takes to prepare it, like 8 hours or something like that.
I thought it was like
Less than
Alright.
that?
like
So,
15 minutes. I could be wrong.
okay.
I'll look it up.
So, Imina, I can, if you would like to ask the Groomish god a question, or maybe if your dad wakes up by then and wants to ask him one, then I can get an answer back within 7 days, or even sooner than that. I love this. Wait, oh, I'm gonna read the back. There was nothing on there. This is so cute. I fucking love this.
Rituals
Love that she has
such
strong
as
handwriting.
yes, above
I'm
normal.
gonna do you pass me this note in game?
Yeah, be like, well, if you can, this is all I really want.
It takes 10 minutes.
Cool. I can prepare that ritual. We also need something of value that we could sacrifice to the god. Like some gods like money. I think I have to do 20. It has to be worth at least 25 gold pieces.
So just
he's a
give
god
him.
of war, so blood sacrifice makes you.
Here's my
Shield.
shield.
You're gonna wait. Time out. If they use the shield, the shield is gone.
It consumes.
Yeah.
The spell will consume
Do you want to get rid of your shoe?
the offering.
Well, it's not her dad. She found out it's not her dad.
Are you
But
sure you
I
want
it's
to
think
take
she had from her dad.
Well, now she has her dad.
You still don't just get rid of your heirlooms. That's what it is. I mean, you can do your thing.
Are you sure you want to get rid of your shoe?
I don't really have anything else.
I mean, we could find something in the village. I'm sure there's war artifacts and that we could ask someone for and stuff like that if you would.
I could cut up a toe.
No! I mean,
That's
that
how
would
they
be
get
necessary.
down. so
I'm sure he would like that. I don't know how
so
much
we're all
those are worth,
discussing
but-
this, right? Or is this just?
Oh, I thought I
thing?
just sat down next to her because I didn't know if anyone else would, if she would want to tell anyone else.
I'm walking
If-
around the room.
If you guys would want to discuss it, then we can. Because it's not my. It's not my dad.
Is there any way we could or I could recall any information about this god?
Make a history
Mhm.
check.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 17 plus.
It's very high history.
Yeah. Yeah, 7.
What are you trying to recall?
Specifically, what do people use to sacrifice to this guy?
Yeah, because weren't you there when
Yep.
Well, you would also have knowledge of what Angus sacrificed to that one god, so you would also kind of like. Oh, anyway.
Well, I mean, I've known Amina's had a.
Oh yeah.
Did we? Oh, she thought it was her dad.
Yeah. She thought it was her dad.
This shield, I've always been suspect of that shield, though. It looks at me all the time.
Who knows it
We'll
winks?
stop standing
That's
there.
one eye.
Does it wink or blink?
It only has one eye.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, so I definitely would wonder about it. Anyway, so.
Sometimes it just looks really angry. Sometimes.
And it's
looks like
always looking
sleeping.
at me. It's not. It's to me. It's always looking at me. I don't know why. So
Probably because you're always walking behind
yes,
me. It's
that's,
always on my
that's
back.
exactly right. That's exactly right.
So let's see. Things that Roomish favors that could be a good sacrifice are like
Pretty much.
it would most likely be
That puts me out of the running.
They'll get there.
like a boar or a giant boar as like an animal sacrifice.
I got just the thing.
Oh God, is it a penis?
I pull out.
Oh God.
Not Puff Up!
No.
No.
My giant frost giant penis.
Oh my god. That would be perfect.
It's bloody. It's huge, and I got it in combat.
That's gotta be an inspiration for it right there.
That's
Sacrificed.
That's a
That's
big
disgusting.
energy.
I'm just imagining one of the guards going, "Oh well."
Like, that's why we
why
took it.
not?
To get some respect.
That's
Pull out our
that's
shit.
an odd pig.
We could sacrifice this.
I've never seen sausage so big.
Help!
This is very well rolled.
It makes me sad a little bit.
So, does it only take 15 minutes to prepare a
Yeah.
ritual?
Yeah.
Yep, 10 minutes. Okay. So I'm gonna prepare the ritual of the thing with the penis. I'm not gonna touch the penis. I'm gonna have Soter touch the penis for me. What we truly do?
Fucking a tree.
Alright,
I would like to pull out a unicorn poop and just kind of like wave it under my dad's nose.
Can I have one of those?
Yeah.
I don't eat it. I just look at it, wrap it up, put it in my bag.
Alright, so I'm gonna put the penis down, or I'm gonna have Soter put the penis down in the ritual circle I prepared. I'm gonna put Amina's note, I'm gonna bless it or whatever, put it in the circle.
Any god would see this and respect.
that's a 25 gold piece.
Here's the note, by the way.
Alright, roll me a percentile.
I like that we've all agreed that that penis is worth at least 25 gold.
Obviously, like, who cuts off the penis
Could
of
have
a...
fed this whole encampment.
Yep. Oh my god.
we're out of meat. Well, I got just the thing.
I think it was 35.
Man meat.
It's 30 and a 5 on the other one. So 35, right?
Yes.
35, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, 35.
Do I add anything like my spellcasting ability or
Nope.
No, it's
anything?
just
No.
Sus.
necessarily.
What level are you?
4.
7.
Oh. Yeah, we're 7. My maybe. I looked at my spell slot. And my level spell is 1. Yeah, level 7.
Alright.
It says if I cast this 2 or more times before finishing the next long rest, there is a cumulative 25% chance for each casting after the first that you get a random reading of DM rules in secret. So
Yeah.
could I cast it a couple more times?
No, so if you do it more, the responses you get will be more random, if not
Okay.
Yeah.
something you want.
Gotcha. Voted. So I don't cast it. I don't cast again.
So you're guaranteed the first one, and then the more you do it, the less accurate or responsive.
I might be
I like
it.
We got him. We shocked him with this stick. He's like, "Oh shit!" Next time he's like, "Oh, it's those motherfuckers." So, yeah.
I don't know if this matters, but the symbols in the prison ring, because it has symbols in it, I casted it outside of where the symbols were, just in case that interferes
Yeah.
with the spell.
So, as you cast that spell and say, or you,
Did we make a dick monster?
Oh my god.
yep.
No, I specified Grimish, so should be good.
So as you cast that spell, it goes really quiet, and as Imina is waving the donut in front of her father's nose,
Oh god, I told her it would not. Go back inside it.
he wakes up, and
Beautiful food.
I'm just gonna off myself.
he wakes up, he grabs the donut, scarfs it down, and it seems like, even though like he has like injuries and stuff, for some reason he is walking completely like fine.
I thought he was
Change, is he not changed up?
chained.
No, because he sleeps, so he's not chained anymore.
Bro, what am I sitting in front of him? Okay.
But they're assuming that basically he is fine now. He's just healing. He stands up like nothing is like really affecting him at all, and he walks over to
Hate this for me.
Cuilorea,
Hate this.
and he looks you dead into your eyes and says, "This body was given to me."
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
And
Oh
and
shit,
as that
bro.
happens, and that's all he says. And as that happens, he collapses. He just passes right out, back on the floor.
I'm sitting there in shock.
But
right
that's
now.
not what we asked.
I've never talked to a god before. Let me just piss.
Oh,
Oh.
well, let me clarify.
Like, that was not the answer to my question.
Let's rewind that.
He gets up, walks over. What's he say?
He gets up and he walks over and he says, "This body was given to me. It is."
I don't know if he likes penis.
We'll get to that.
He says that it's a vessel that was given to him to help the orcs defeat their enemy, and that's what he's going to do.
That's still a no shit.
Yeah, that's so much fun. I just thought of me.
So in a way, he's like, "I'm here to use this body to destroy the enemies of the orcs, my people." And like that, he just collapsed back down.
I
Or he
don't
collapsed
know if
Super scared that he came up
her
with one too.
dad was taken by force. I don't even know what you asked, but it seems that it's as if he was called on.
I'm gonna ask Imina if she heard that.
This body was given to me to defeat The orc enemy?
Yeah, the enemy of the enemy of my people.
Which who is that?
Everyone. Because they rummaged through everything.
No, he had a specific enemy in mind.
Yeah, he did.
He meant anyone.
That was almost an idiot.
Who is their threat right now?
Well, I don't think that these people would be a threat since they bargained together, but
Well, I
then
mean,
again
he's a
they
higher power.
could be because
It could be a.
they gave him to these people knowing that he was being taken over.
Yeah,
If-
why would the orcs want to sell their god, basically?
How do you defeat?
Maybe like a Trojan horse
Exactly.
type
Yeah,
thing.
that's what I was thinking. You had a thought?
Give him a present with the bomb inside.
I did. It was. I would think that these people would be the enemy, because once he was given this body, they chained him up and shackled him.
But is that the orcs' enemy? Or is it just currently his enemy? Because they're enemy now?
They captured this orc.
But they didn't
Chained him
capture
up.
him.
They sold
They bought him
About him.
from the orcs.
But it's weird that the orcs would sell him.
So that's why I'm thinking like a Trojan horse situation, because,
I see what you're saying.
you know,
But so that would still make these people the enemy.
No, he was a. Yeah, that's true. But he was also enslaved.
by the orcs.
Yeah.
But what if the only reason he was enslaved by the orcs was to offer him up
That's
to
dirty.
the orc god? And
It-
then they sold him as a plan.
Yeah, because he didn't say the
But are
enemy
orcs
of
smart enough
Mike.
to do that?
But they're warriors, so
Yeah.
yes, you're half orc, so yeah.
They wouldn't.
Not
They
good
wouldn't.
I've seen it.
genealogy.
They wouldn't just think about it though. They would just go in and fuck shit up.
If not, if they didn't think they could win.
Mastermind Road.
Greg taking.
No,
taking
you
notes.
better be writing this down. We're
Yeah.
creating this brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, give it away.
All these scenarios. What do we do now?
Who is the orc leader? Is there a leader for the orcs?
Yeah,
Who?
somebody took over
Vargas
because he
the
used to
Bone
be their
Crusher.
leader.
Who's that?
My dad did. My dad used to be the orc leader. But then somebody took over.
Maybe
who's
if
the
your
Bone Crusher?
dad was the leader, he came up with this plan, so he
Absolutely.
Okay.
took in the god himself
Notes.
and then
That'd be a great
had them
choice.
sell
Oh,
him
yeah.
off, so
That'd be so good.
Maybe.
and they made it seem like he was just a useless warrior and they didn't want him anymore, so like a ploy.
No,
I mean,
Your dad seemed pretty smart from what your mom was talking
Do
about.
I know who the new leader of the orcs is?
Yeah, it's Vargas.
Or,
the Bone Crusher.
Crusher.
Should we maybe talk to him?
I don't think he's gonna tell me anything. Well, we could try, but
Oh, was he the guy that we went in and charmed him?
I think so. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's the leader of those orcs.
What do I talk?
Do you think we
Oh.
need to get your dad out of here?
Now, if you're talking about
Alternatively, we could take him to Matthew.
question, so when you guys ask for
Two
the,
birds, one stone.
when you guys are asking for the leader of the orcs, are you talking about the orcs that sold him or the orcs that are here? Yeah, that's Vargas.
Yeah, the orcs that sold him. Because then that would be the orcs that would have the plan.
What if we sent the orc a cryptic message through an animal?
Those are two different leaders. The orcs that saw him isn't Vargas.
And
Yeah.
You said that was the leader of the orcs that were here, that were in our area, that we.
The orcs that sold him
there's two different orcs.
was
Well, there's
was
three.
Vargas,
Yeah.
right?
I'm pretty sure it was Vargas. Go back to your notes.
It just says Vargas the Bone Crusher has Amina's dad, funny spelled Mike, Vargas the Bone Crusher, the Kaga tribe, and Matthew, the real leader of the Kaga.
So that's saying that Vargas is
The orc leader.
tribe
Yeah,
of the ones that sold him.
I'm fairly certain.
Is that what it says?
Hold on.
No, it just says his
They're
name.
so quiet.
Oh my god.
The kobolds are so quiet.
Well,
Are they still in a trench coat?
they're just.
They should have watched the little page. Oh, actually,
They're eating.
I should send it to you. I found because somebody actually asked about like stats on that, and there's something with 3 halflings in a trench coat.
Yeah, it's in Rhyme with the Frost Maiden. I'm pretty sure. What's everyone's missing?
That's what Matt said he always wanted to be in D&D.
3 kobolds in the trench
Yeah, it's a thing.
3,
Yep, here it is.
can't
It's a
remember
fighter
what
architect.
they were.
3 halflings in a trench coat.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think it was halflings, but I can't remember.
You lose dexterity.
I don't have anything on those.
Alright. Then we'll say that Vargas is the person who sold him.
Alright, do
Until otherwise.
you think we need to get your dad out of here? Because he doesn't seem to be enjoying his stay here.
Don't think he's gonna enjoy his stay until he gets done what he wants to get done. And I don't think he's my dad anymore.
That's
Well, him staying here is not going to help that, obviously.
not good.
So, if we want to help him,
I
I
can
don't think leaving him here would be the greatest idea.
I can always try to contact him again after a long rest. That way the chances of getting a response are a lot higher, because if I try to do it again, it won't be as high. So I can try to contact him again tomorrow. If you want to right now, we could maybe send out a cryptic message to Vargas and say, hey, the plan is in motion, or maybe figure out something to make it seem like
We couldn't
if
just
he had a plan. there was
ask him.
something that's planned.
What
I
the?
don't-
Just straight up ask him.
That would require
We
another trial.
could
Right.
send a strong animal
Pup.
to pretend they are coming from Groomish.
Pup's not a.
I can send, for my spell, I can only send tiny beasts, so tiny animals. Night squirrels are pretty strong.
Strong but tiny.
That's what we want to send.
Alright.
Says choose a tiny beast you see within range. Up to 25 words.
I don't know my distance on my
A dire rat.
dude. Like, could I send him to a town?
It'd be
Are we
better
ta-
to send a flying
Are we
messenger.
taking a break?
Flying messenger.
Is that what you're?
Because they cover 50 miles. I don't know how far away he is, but walking ones do 25 and flying does 50.
A bat.
Oh. That's interesting.
A hawk would
Or
be more.
a hawk.
Hawk is a war, symbol of war.
Hawk? Okay.
So send a hawk and say
Couldn't I just send a recorded message on Pup? Yeah, I'm
you
looking
could,
at
but
this.
It's not gonna look like it came from Groomish.
So what?
If you
Oh,
send,
yeah, we're deceiving.
Yeah.
yeah.
Put an mask on.
I could. I guess I could
Their warlord.
reconstruct Pup into something. But what? This is like my imagination. I can make a little orc robot. He could be about that big.
What would you like to do, Mina?
We need to know that they got the message, but I don't know how.
We can ask them to send a message back in the message that we send. Like shoot up a flare at this this time, or something like that.
How do we make that seem like the plan is in motion, though?
What were you saying? You were going to say something.
So right now we think that they either forced Groomish onto your father accepted him to set out this elaborate plan. We could to not alert them so they storm the camp. Say that they're working on a plan and it's not yet in motion. And two, we could ask them to, if they got the message, to leave something by a landmark, and we can go check out that landmark in a couple days or a day.
What if we tell them to send a sacrifice to finish the plan? When they send the sacrifice, we kidnap it and ask it questions.
What if the sacrifice is already dead?
We say not dead. Send a warrior to be sacrificed to put the plan in motion.
Okay.
But
Does that sound like something Groomish would do?
I think it would be more of a roll a religion check. One of you guys who's
You have the highest religion. It's not me.
probably me.
Have wisdom, but unfortunately I'm not the brightest in intelligence.
what did you get?
16.
16. You would understand that for Groomish, it wouldn't be that you are sending a warrior to sacrifice, but more of a sending. The ceremony would be sending a warrior to test his strength, and in a way he would be like, if I live, I live for Groomish. If I die, I died for Groomish. Like, it's kind of that type of thing,
So we should
So
send a
say
warrior.
the plan is in motion. We've readied an army. Please send a capable warrior for further testing.
Maybe not send a warrior to the camp though. We need a specific location where we can meet the warrior, ambush him, and get information.
Wait,
The town over that we were in.
what are we doing with this warrior?
We're asking him questions so we can find out more about Groomish from his dad.
First, if they send a warrior,
Yeah.
then that means that the Trojan horse thing is real. That they did sacrifice my dad. And then if they do send it, then we know that for sure, and then we can ask that warrior more questions about what's happening.
Okay.
Sounds good to me. Sounds like a plan. We need to get a bat first, right? That's what you wanted to say?
We could just say,
Oh,
my
yeah.
plan is in motion. I need a capable warrior.
Send to this location. Sounds good.
Send one here.
So one capable, not many, to this location. Okay, now we need to find a hawk, right? Alright.
make an animal handling check.
God damn.
It rolls a 5. You found a sparrow.
On to the next. Do they not sell hawks here? Like machines? No.
There's no like shops or anything.
You said animal handling?
Yeah.
You had a 14.
14.
It's only 6 people. It's over half.
Alright.
Go outside and search for a hawk. Pick on, make some random voices.
A
Give
rooster
me a voice.
walks up.
I try again later.
So as that's, you kind of like look up and you start making bird noises and kind of sticking up your arm. You kind of do see like like a large bird. It's kind of like, well, not like large, but you see like a
He about to
bird.
pick me up, bitch.
You see like a bird that is kind of like circling around, and it swoops down right onto your
Aw.
arms.
I'm gonna get some morsels of food out of my pocket that I have and give it to the bird for landing. Give it some food. I'm gonna give him the message that we are sending, give him the direction in which we last saw the camp, and tell him what he's looking for type thing. Give him the message. And he can be on his way for that.
Eats the food out of your hand, and off that hawk goes.
Eat off.
Alright. That's gonna have to just wait for that to come back. So as that's all
Wait, did we give them a time? Right, we gave them a location, but did we give them a time? What's our time gonna be? Our time frame, so we know that they got there. We need to give them enough days to travel, but we need like a time.
Tomorrow, midnight.
I don't know if they can get
They can't
there.
get that.
Is it like 2 days walk or a day? How far is it?
Let's see. I'm
The
pretty
best warrior should be able to
sure
get there in 5 hours.
it was
Run.
at least 5 to 6 days.
Damn.
So I
To
said,
be
I
there
guess
for
we'll,
a week.
yeah, I'll say, well, in the message will be like a week at this location when the moon is high.
A week from when they get it. How do we know?
The moon.
Which moon?
Well, it
We'll
would
get it almost
probably.
immediately.
We're thinking that the hawk will take 2 days most to get there, and then he'll have a week to get back.
So we can check towards the end of the week.
That's a really good
When the
man.
moon is high. Moon would be like, dude.
So as that's all happening, you guys made this decision, executed this plan. You guys are looking around, you're seeing everyone's waking up, starting to eat, and you start seeing kind of a small platoon, kind of like let's see, about 12 people that are kind of like very suited up. You can tell they're kind of marching in, and they meet up with someone, and you can kind of see that they're all talking. One person's talking, like it's like a one-on-one. The leader's talking to the higher up, and then after that, they disband and they all start moving in different directions.
Something big's about to go down.
You have, okay. Yeah, so you see that there's a moment where they all disband, and we will figure out what happens at the break, after the break. Alright? And we're back.
Psych, you didn't have to wait another minute.
To what?
It still said a minute and something, so I said, psych, you didn't have to wait another minute.
Alright, so last time, let's see, you guys came back, discussed what you guys are going to do. A platoon of people came in and they have disbanded. What are you guys going to do next?
What did the platoon of people look like? Who are they?
You can see that the platoon of people are like kind of a mixture between the orcs and the goliaths.
Wait, so are the orcs working with them?
Yes.
But not the same orcs.
What do you mean?
You said there's 3 different groups, right?
Yes. So these orcs are different from the orcs who have sold him.
Okay.
The Bone Crusher tribe.
So
This is not Taserface's group.
to what?
Taser face.
Taser face. Is that the best one to come up with? Taser face.
That's what I think of whenever they have bone crusher. Taser face.
So what are you guys doing now that you guys have sent off the message?
Well, I assume that he's just continuing to sleep. Because he said he dropped.
Yeah.
I think the least conspicuous thing would be to mingle. Personally, like mingle with the people in the camp, since that's what Matthew told us to do.
So as you guys step out, you see the closest kind of group next to you is one group that's like full of Goliaths, other two that are like a little further from them is like a mixture, maybe like 5 people, 2 orcs, 3 Goliaths, and then there's another group that is just straight orcs. Which group would you like to move towards?
I would say the orcs mixed with the Goliaths because they would probably be more accepting of a half-orc.
Alright, so you kind of see that they're all chatting, and
Are we all just, all 5 of us just going over to this one group about to gang up on them?
yeah, you kind of hear them kind of talking about like conversation like who would win in a battle, in a hand-to-hand combat, and they're like, this person, I would totally put my money on, I'd totally put my money on Talk. Talk is hands down best orc in our tribe. He would totally win. And then the other guy is like, against our guy, Sean, I can't think of names right about now. I need a list. I'm like, and they're like, no, there's no way. They're like, dude, do you think they're like, yo, do you think we could actually get a matchup? Do you think we actually could get them to agree to like have like a friendly fight out? And then they all kind of like, they're looking, they're like, and as they're
I'm
like,
gonna look at Imina and say, I think you would win.
as they're like all kind of questioning this, one guy kind of turns around and looks back, and they're like, hey, what's going on?
Just hanging around for some friendly dialogue.
Yeah. So right now we're just trying to see like who would win in a fight between our like best, their best orc guy between like one of our Goliaths.
Our best orc is Imina.
And then
She would definitely win.
Tell me, Bhel.
You hear some patting? If y'all want to look down. Back in my village, in training, we used to do these things called battle royales. And we would fight. Sometimes it'd be 1-on-1, 2-on-2, sometimes even 5-on-5. I'm feeling a little froggy. I got some new
I am not feeling froggy.
to test out.
I think it could be 4-on-4, and I'll sit to the side and be the medic.
I think we need some combat practice here. Cause I have never fought these giant trees before.
They've got to be dying at this little boastful little shit.
all right, Sean's name is Vorin, Vorin, Vorin. So they look down at him and they're like,
I was actually undefeated in my class.
Really?
and he looks at you. The guy looks at you and goes, against people your size, right?
Trust me, y'all are not even a competition.
And he
Oh,
look,
no.
And I go, oh!
so they all look at each other and they're like,
Who's the best work fighter?
what's his name?
Sean and Talk.
No, it's Vorin and Talk.
Warren and Talk.
So Vorin is the Goliath, Talk is the orc.
Oh shit.
They're like, oh, okay. So
I'm gonna step away.
you're definitely saying to us that you think you can take on Talk, and like the Goliaths are like, yes. They're like, I want to see this. I want to see this.
And I say, no. My friend is saying
That he can take on Talk.
that we could take on your best, 4, 5 of your best against us.
4 of their bests.
You have no chance. Right, Bhel?
I'm assuming Niramour and Imina are hearing this. Imina, I would assume, would go along with it.
I just
Niramour, I would also. I am not going along with it. I have backed away from the group. I have secluded myself.
I
I'm a
didn't-
pacifist. I hate
no
going for
idea
fights.
this was the goal when we walked up to this.
So-
room.
No, I didn't either. I didn't think.
Cuilorea went invisible.
So,
Yeah. Yes. Literally.
so at that moment, he goes, so you want us to get, we'll say, 2 orcs, 2 Goliaths against, and he looks and he goes, so which one of you guys is dropping out?
I'll be the medic on standby just in case anyone gets too hurt.
Call an ambulance. But not for me.
So he goes, and you guys are in agreement for this?
We will put a wager up.
And like you just see like one of them knocks the other one, and like one of the orcs and one of the Goliaths, they just get up and they start taking off, and they're like, "Yo!" Like,
Get in the cafeteria.
so they're just like, "Yo, the new Electronic Challenge! We got a challenge!"
I'm looking at Niramour, like, can I just know the reaction of these two? Because I know these two are fucking excited. What is the reaction over here?
I mean, I
It's like,
yeah.
I want to fight. But what about Niramour?
Niramour doesn't want to do this, but she's also not going to let her friends all go die because they're being stupid.
I guess I'm going to come in and light everyone on fire so these fuckers don't die. That's what's happening.
It's not gonna be to the death. It's just till they're unconscious. It's not.
Submission.
That is to the death.
That to you, that's what you know. I think everyone in the world is trying to kill you, and I don't trust that
I'd like to
these
see
people
them
aren't
try.
gonna take this as a oops, didn't mean to take it that
Bhel,
far.
you have 40 hit points.
I mean,
They
I
know
only got 55.
I could
Alright,
sneeze on you
alright.
and
So
die.
we got everyone corralled.
It's a lot more.
Kane's gotta leave in an hour. I would totally like to, if we can actually get like this started. If this is a thing, I would totally love for us to get this mapped out and get going.
I'm down.
So we can get this in
I think
before the
he's
session's over. So we
Taking
can leave it
stats
open.
now.
Yeah,
Maybe-
Greg has to make stats.
You threw him for a loop.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you did.
I've been waiting to use my goddamn
I'm
book.
glad Greg was like,
This
yeah,
whole
Autumn, you
time.
can back out. This is ridiculous. I'll be the medic.
I was like, I didn't bring this book for nothing.
Alright, we can totally do this. Let's make it quick.
We'll make it real quick.
Can you give us any
8 turns,
like
it's not gonna be quick.
buffs before we go in?
She's a
No,
buffer.
yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Oh, me? What I have prepared, no, I can't really. I don't think I have anything prepared that can do that for you guys.
They're getting set up, so you're fine.
No, but the only thing I can really prepare in that amount of time is a ritual, and a ritual isn't gonna help you all.
It's make believe. Just hook us up.
What do you mean hook you up?
You have no buff spells prepped.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can only have so many spells.
yeah. So
You
I don't
can't
have
just
it.
go through any spell and just,
Yeah.
yeah, we're going to use that. I get it.
I'm not trying to cheat.
Yeah, man. We're trying to keep it fair.
What's guidance do?
It just to ability checks. I have to touch you and it only lasts for a minute. So if you don't do an ability
That's fine.
check in that
You know
minute,
how long camp combat is? Just do it before we go in. Give us a nice
One
pat on the
round was
back.
6 seconds. That's 12 rounds of combat.
Just give us a little. Good
I
luck.
don't think I don't think you guys are gonna do ability checks unless
What's ability
unless
checks?
someone does poison at you.
There's
I guess I can
there's
do
a
that.
lot of there's a lot of things that we can do ability checks for.
Alright.
Most of my spells
Dun,
require
dun,
a
dun.
counter ability check.
We're not gonna start out that close.
Hold on.
Give us a breathing room.
Look,
Wait,
you talk
put
all
down
that
the-
shit. You're like, no, back up.
These bitches are
I didn't
fuck
mean
y'all
right
up.
now.
I swear I put money on us. I actually want to bet.
Yeah, what'd you bet?
I'm trying to figure out. I was gonna at least bet 100 gold.
I got a dragon tooth.
Y'all are gonna fucking lose, bro.
Do they have any money?
Yeah, what do we?
Are they willing to bet?
Damn, son, I'll also bet 100 gold. I didn't realize I had that much gold.
Let's see.
Damn,
here
so how
for
much
it.
gold are you guys carrying?
96 platinum.
Just make a
Yeah,
circle.
we
pit.
got. I got a
That's-
shit
F
ton of
98
money.
platinum.
At least like 30-foot radius, so 60 feet
I hear
apart.
you.
I don't even know how I got all this money. I just know
That dragon.
it's a ridiculous. That's right, a ridiculous amount. I think I probably even took. It looks like I took.
I'm gonna sit crisscrossed somewhere on the
Bro,
outer
that's skinny as
skirts of
hell.
the battle ring.
Greg, what are you doing? Is that the?
That's the room.
We're
They
gonna
want-
fight like a pit, bro.
No, they want
Like,
to
that
brawl.
we can run around.
There's no
This
space.
isn't
not
like
gonna
a
be
boxing ring.
You can
Yeah,
run
not
anywhere.
boxing.
Look how small you are.
We got magic and shit.
Yeah.
They might say no
They're
magic.
not-
though.
they're
You use fireball, we're dead.
Oh.
We're all dead. Everyone.
Well,
You said 30 foot?
Radius. A 60-foot cross. That's a dash. That's a full dash.
you gotta be prepared for anything if you're up for a fight.
Yeah. We'll just extend it out 3 more.
That's twice this line, okay.
I mean, it does make sense. It's not like
Yeah.
we're gonna.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Even on those, I don't know if y'all have seen them. Those not UFC, but those fight clubs where
Yeah.
it's 5 on
Here's a
5.
ring.
Yeah, it's bigger than that.
Do we need it bigger than that?
No, that
No.
we should be all right.
Yeah. I just didn't want us all to get hit by fucking like.
So if
It's fine. We can pretend the line's not
Yeah, the line's dirt. It's dirt. It's
yeah,
debris.
Right.
if she cast a magic spell, is that technically illegal?
No, you guys don't know the rules.
Nobody
yet.
said
You guys
that.
never
Maybe don't give
discussed
him that
that.
idea.
There's no rule.
I
mean,
thought-
No. I don't mean in the fight. I meant like in the land. This is since it's magic's iffy. But I guess we're a
But
bunch of.
these are the people that are fighting
Yeah.
against the people
Yeah,
that don't like
okay.
magic.
Yeah,
So.
That's what I needed to figure out.
And we're beyond the wall.
But what if you do magic and then it makes them rethink their whole decision to
Well, that's
ban
too
magic
bad.
users?
no, yeah, they're in this.
That would be wild.
All right, the only rules:
They lose to magic users and now
uh,
they hate magic
don't
users.
get the hair
They're
dirty,
leaving.
no punches below the belt. Be back by dinner.
What's the...
They look at you and they go, ha 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 ha.
I'm sitting on the outskirts going, woo, go spades!
They just kind of, he looks,
I have my
guy,
penguin on standby.
Top looks at you and he goes,
Want to take a seat?
I'm,
oh, no,
I'm
I think
facing,
so.
he goes, so who's got the pipsqueak? And they all just kind of like look and they're like,
I bet
so,
they're salivating, trying to get hold of the.
This is gonna be so fun.
so the
squeak.
rules are,
All right, we're going to be.
There are no rules. I'm fine right there.
he goes, exactly, there are no rules.
Really.
I'm gonna be, if I'm not there already, I'm gonna be moving on the side of them so that they're in a direct line in front of me. For no particular reason.
For no particular reason.
I hate you. Shut up right now. This is going to kill them all. Medic, we need a medic. I'm just sitting there. Wow.
Y'all ready? that where they're
I'm ready.
Are we rolling
I'm
initiative?
ready.
Do I get to write things on the sword this time?
Guess we do got to roll for initiative, huh?
You can have her take initiative to help it go too, so you can deal with like rolls
Sure.
and shit.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. All right, do initiative, bitches.
I've been waiting for this entire campaign for something like this.
Wow.
Oh, did you want to pat me on the back?
Oh yeah, have a good job out there, Bhel. You don't feel anything. You don't feel anything.
I
So
feel
you
it.
don't?
It's like Michael's secret
She
juice.
doesn't buff.
It's like Michael's secret juice. I feel it. I'm like,
I don't know what he's talking about, so I'm like, yeah, have a good
That's
crawl.
cold-blooded.
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm like, what do you have a good? Oh, I'm dead. He got a natural 20.
I told you, I felt it. It's like when Bugs Bunny drinks the water. He's like,
So Belle's going first.
I got a 9 nat 20.
I mean, it's going. God damn, they're about to.
10.
Never mind.
You've seen that though. You've seen
Yeah, that was insane. What'd you get, Soter?
14.
14, 10. What about you, Greg?
Give me 1 second. Come on, that is. One's got an 8 and the other one's got a 12. And then, let's see.
I'm gonna do. Where are those? The orcs or the goliath?
The orcs.
Well, I'm gonna do. Which one's talk? 12.
Yeah. And then Shad is the other orc. He got.
8.
I wish
Awesome.
I had.
Shad got 8.
And
Talk got
then,
12.
Vorin got an 18.
Okay.
And then other one got a 16. Which his name's Adhan.
All right.
Aaron
Made a serum to inject myself with. I rolled a 4.
Alright,
This is gonna be like Space Jam. Like they were doing all this, and we're coming out like.
I can't stand in this. Alright, so
Hold on, I'm getting them done right now.
Woo! Woo! I whisper, wherever I'm headed, remember darkness is good for me.
What the fuck? Alright. Mira, you're only second to last. You're not last this time.
Yeah.
Alright, so Belle goes first. He's up.
who?
Belle.
Alright.
I got this, Bill. You could do it.
Bella's off in that corner by himself.
I know! Literally.
I go. Y'all ready?
On your marks. Is that a thing people do? Do I need to like throw a flag on the field to be like, woo, let's go?
No.
Let's get right on.
What are these? Are orcs and Goliaths?
Yep.
Barbarians,
this
fighters.
is wild,
They look
dude.
like fighters.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready, Greg.
Can you press R? Let's see. Delete the ARP, type in PDF. Here, let's see. Let's see. Why can't I find it?
I want to do something, and I want to have this here, so that you can be like a witness to. This is as you see it up there. I need. I gotta keep track of something. Use this to do that with.
Your support. Sitting out.
There we go.
I'm the support now.
Unnecessary fighting is untasteful. Oh. And Greg. I never have anything prepared. Also, Greg pulls up a random character sheet out of nowhere.
Alright, let's go.
Hey, go. Y'all ready?
I think it's clapping
Ronan.
on the chest. I'm just using Ronan's stats.
Jeepers.
He has a 20 in strength. Holy shit.
That's not the problem. It's that armor class.
You've had Ronan forever. Ronan's Ragnar's brother.
Yeah.
It's a character.
What
you
level
actually
is this
play.
bitch?
4. This is just its level 4.
Alright.
Well, maybe level 4, but
Yeah. Here we go. You see me turn orc.
Oh, he's invisible.
are you invisible?
He is. You need a. I don't think I have one.
No, it's just.
Yeah, but you was gonna put something on you.
No.
Because you got those stat rings.
Yeah.
He doesn't want anyone to see where he is.
Invis, yeah. We'll make it thematic. I'm keeping track right here. That's what I have a map where I'm at.
Well, what if your friends accidentally hit you? That's where you are.
Come on, put him back.
This ain't thematic at all.
Where is he?
This ain't thematic at all.
Where is he?
Can't have one.
In the middle.
I'm next to Niramour and Imina.
Right here?
Mm-hmm. No, and up.
Down.
I mean, yeah.
All the way
to the
back.
All the way to the back.
He's not getting up there.
Wrong
The
way.
other
Opposite.
way.
Opposite way. There you go. Keep going.
All the way to the wall.
In between Niramour and Imina. There
Yes.
you go.
Alright. And who's next?
So I wanted to do that.
Geology.
Now you can like meta where I'm at. And
Yeah.
that's not fun.
Don't metagame.
No,
No,
if he met us, then yeah. But
But see, I can keep track right here. That's why I said I had you to verify, so I'm not like cheating or something.
no, I don't think he'll do that.
And it's just cooler. It's like I'm invisible and can't actually see me on the map.
I'd rather see you.
Alright.
You'll hear
Try
me.
not to.
Who's next?
Me.
Amina, yep.
Alright.
Alright, let's get this party started.
I was keeping track.
And I'm gonna run at the one that's in front of me with my sharp axe.
You didn't do anything on your turn?
I got 30 feet.
No, I'm talking to him.
Yeah, he cast that spell
That was it?
and he moved. Spell movement, no bonus
I
action.
was like, going invisible is a lot of talk, no show.
Well, we've only just begun.
Battle is a marathon, that's right.
But you went invisible for the first half.
When you make a melee weapon attack on your turn, you can expend 1 superiority die to increase your reach for that attack by 5 feet. If you hit, you add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll.
You still have 5 feet between you.
So if I move an extra 5 feet, then I'm still 5 feet away from him?
Well, if you move an extra 5 feet,
You
that
have
would.
an extra 5 feet.
Yeah, that was 30 feet. So what do you?
Is he 10 feet from her or 5 feet from her?
Okay, when you make a melee attack on your turn, you can expend a superiority die to increase your reach for the attack by 5 feet. If you
Right.
Oh,
hit,
yeah.
oh, okay.
Damn.
Lunging attack.
So if I use my
Yes.
lunging attack, can I reach him?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's dope, because now he can't. I mean, he has to move to hit her. But
That's one of the
Sometimes
things
it matters.
That was a nat 20.
Plus 7.
Doesn't that weapon do something out on
it's
a
max
natural?
damage.
It should. Hang on.
Was that triple?
Wow, they're about to see what I'm
Oh!
going to really fucking do.
Double? I think it severs something.
Let's see here. When you attack a creature with this weapon and roll a 20 on the attack roll,
Wait, what were the
that
rolls?
target takes an extra 14 slashing damage. Then roll another d20. Was it 18? Okay. If you roll a 20, you lop off one of the target's limbs. So. But I did.
But he's
They
cut. He's
challenged the
cut
wrong
bad.
people.
Alright, so.
It's automatic max damage with the axe.
Okay. So
14 plus.
But when this
14
when this
plus-
was going on, I'm assuming Amina invited her not boyfriend
Oh,
to the
yeah.
thing, and
Oh.
me and him are sitting next to each other and like
plus
cheering
16,
the game
14
on.
plus 16.
30.
Alright.
That bitch is dead. He's down.
He's still standing.
Scribe.
Oh wait, if I hit, then I add my superiority die to the attack's damage roll, which was a d4. 1, so it's actually 31.
Alright.
Now he's dead.
Which one is this one?
The one that's like hunched.
Which one is that one?
Warren. Alright, who's next?
One of them, I guess.
Describe the attack.
Warren.
Describe the attack real quick.
Alright, describe the attack.
Imina, Chelsey. Chelsey.
Oh, I run up, and as I like lunge, I hit him like I'm swinging a bat. So he gets it like straight across the chest.
Bullets fire.
Can I use my extra attack? No, because I'm still not close enough to him.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
fine.
Well, 31's not bad.
Yeah.
Take it.
Alright.
That was crazy. It's Warren, the one she just hit.
Alright, so what's gonna happen for him is, let's see. He is going to step up in front of her. Alright.
What were the rules of the game? Like, if it's knockout or be killed
It's
or
just
killed?
knockout.
It's
No,
just
it's not.
knockout.
So if you get down,
There's healers on
zero.
deck. Alright. So he steps up in front of her.
You can yield too.
Yieldings for buzzers. Alright, so that's a
It
non-natural
is me. I'm a
20.
pussy. I am what I eat.
I would indeed hit.
Alright. That is, what are you doing? I think that is 15 points of damage on the first hit.
That's not it.
And then he's gonna go for a second hit. Alright. That is a 16. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Alright, he misses on that one. And that ends his turn. So what happens is he basically, you just gash him and he goes, okay. And like, he just goes straight for like, he takes his great axe, twists it, and just like goes for like a bat swing straight to your like, your swinging side, just like, boom, just like, hits you with the blunt side of it. Whose turn is it after that?
It is Arthron. So the other
It's gonna be
Goliath.
arthritis. He's
Alright.
about to be arthritis.
The one in the corner of the board. So he's probably only going to be able to move. Corner.
Alright.
Other corner. It's the other
Yeah, the
Goliath.
werewolf.
It's the other Goliath.
These werewolves are the orcs.
The-
No,
The
you
Goliaths.
told me the one she hit was Varin.
Yeah, that's Warren.
Yeah, that's a Goliath. That's the strongest Goliath.
Oh, well.
Swi-
Whoops.
there you go. Just switch them out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so. And then, let's see.
Oh. Cool. Oh god, this is so unfair.
Just wait.
So
all
he's going to do a reckless attack. Alright.
According to plan.
Reckless attack. That is. Let's see.
I should have took your word so I could.
That's a dirty 20. Alright, and then that's a d10.
Mina, I got you.
Alright.
As long as you don't go down.
Plus strength. Let's see.
If I was on the field, would I be allowed to heal him? Or can I just heal him now?
That is 11 points of
Yeah, you can't.
bludgeoning damage.
Upset anything.
Actually, 13.
If he got that close, doesn't she get a?
No, it's only.
Oh, it's when you were leaving.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Alright. Who's after that?
It is Soter.
All right.
Soter.
I go up toward the guy who just moved. Wait, right there.
That's 20.
That's enough.
Oh yeah, you got the thing.
I'm going
You
to
should stand
Ba-
not in front of him.
So
no. Back him up. Right there. He's 10 from me, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna
just move to the side.
try a lightning glory. He has to do a
Where do
strength
those
check.
Strength check?
Yeah. I know these will work, so they damn sure.
Oh no.
Not the 20.
Yup. This is a Goliath, and he's raging.
Okay. Well, he doesn't move.
Alright. That is a. Let's see. Yeah. That's 17. So.
Yeah, he got it. He needed to. All right, so he takes. That's the wrong dice. He takes 7 points of lightning damage.
Talk is up next, by the way, after Soter.
And I will finish by continuing my movement closer to him. So see, I didn't move him, I go up to him.
You finished the rest of moving
Yeah,
in range?
yes.
Alright.
What'd you do?
Soter.
Lightning lure. It was, if he wasn't so strong, it would have snatched him and brought him to me. But it
Do
did
you
not.
not have anything you can do without killing everyone in the party?
So,
No.
Well, my plan was to go straight in a line and zap them, but Soter just stepped right in the way.
so
Just set those two.
Oh, no.
when I get within range, don't I get an attack with Polar Master?
Do you have the extra attack to do
I
it?
think that's when someone steps into your range. It's like
It's whenever. Last night I gotta look it up. Wait,
I got it.
wrote it down.
As a fighter, don't you get like extra hits or something
Not
or
yet.
extra thing?
Not yet, I don't think.
Uh,
Unless I take an action
I have an
surge,
extra
but I'm not.
attack.
When you have like allies in your area?
No.
'Cause I thought Bhel did.
No, I mean you can do your action surge, and that would give you an extra attack.
Yeah,
And
and then I
extra-
have an extra attack on my move, so then that would give me 3 attacks.
But if an ally is within, you don't.
Oh, I know what you're saying. No, that's a different type of fighter.
Oh. I knew it's like a fighter.
That's movement. I'm not finding it fast enough. I apologize. Because I should not be taking this long for a turn.
it was long.
Alright.
I cannot believe a level 4 barbarian has that much.
I mean, he
Yeah,
could've-
that's
I mean,
kinda-
He could have made it like closer to our level. He's just basing stuff off of that.
165.
Could have.
I'm not in the fight. My pride won't be crushed. Cuilorea has faith that you guys can do it, but I'm just kidding.
Yeah, when they enter. It just says when they enter your reach.
Yeah, when they enter your reach. Not
It's
when
like
you
a
enter.
reaction thing.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
if they enter you,
So you probably want to step back so you can, so
Yeah.
he can come at you.
Yeah, that was the whole intent. So, yeah, give me a couple steps.
So move him out of the line.
I got you, fam.
Right there will work, because if he takes a step, technically, he's in reach right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna finish my turn. I've taken enough time. Who's next?
It is Polk. And after Polk is Nira. Nira's on deck.
Talk is an orc, which means he doesn't have rage.
It's actually good that you didn't go that close. You'll see.
Yeah, there's all
Oh my
types
God,
of
this is gonna be-
shit we could do, but
My next turn is going to be. You're going to love it.
tell me I bet one of these guys or bet somebody. Did they accept our bet?
Yes, they did. Take your bet.
Is it coming in Nira?
Is it just redouble whatever we put in?
Yeah,
Or
so
the
I'll
ante
get
same?
200. Unless I bet all of them 100. Like 100 each. But
Put a dragon juice in, so whatever that.
He's just going to use his full movement and a dash action to get right up on her.
So he can't move after that.
So,
yeah, that was his move.
that was his move, and he
Just steps out of him.
So that is his action.
Nira's next.
Hey, little girl.
Exactly.
I'm gonna step directly in front of Bhel, next to him. Next to the dude you just moved in front of me.
And you're still.
He can't see me if that. Or does he?
I know, but if I tried to occupy your space, I couldn't. So. And I'm going to just very boredly tell them, like, you really shouldn't underestimate my friends. And I'm going to need both of the guys in that line to make a dex save.
A dex save.
That was sick.
Let's see.
Yeah, your dude's overpowered. No, he's just
Level 4 with
16, 18.
Yeah.
Alright. I mean, I rolled it out, so yeah.
So they both would need to be to 14.
Let's see. You have one that makes a 13, and the other one with a 15. Or actually, that's a 14 and a 15.
I don't think it's fair to use a
So-
rollout character when
I'm
we
just
did not
using-
do rollout characters.
I'm just using stats.
That's fine. Very heated.
Okay. So
We literally have
they're both going to
10,
take
18,
16 points of lightning damage.
16 points of lightning damage.
It's a lot.
both of them.
Yes. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and use one of my sorcery points to Misty step away from that fucker trying to get me and make his turn worth nothing. And I'm gonna come all the way to this wall.
Make his turn.
How much movement do you have?
30. It's the Misty's up 30.
Alright.
So Vaughn is at 47 and Arthron is at 23. Yeah. Get your notes right.
Alright. Let's see, who's next?
Is Vaughn bloodied yet?
For reference, I have
Corin
40.
is bloody, yeah.
Baron
I
is.
have 40 HP.
55.
55.
Total?
Yeah.
55.
55.
40.
40. So that's our HP if you're trying to like make it. something
No,
even.
50, sorry.
Damn, you're not the squishy right now. Look at you.
Alright,
What do you have?
who's the next person?
It's the top of the round.
No, it's Strahd. Strahd's on deck. And then, so it's Strahd and then Bell's on deck.
No, I didn't roll wild magic.
So Strahd
I
is
didn't
the
have
one that has
wild
not
magic.
moved yet.
Yeah.
The whole ring turns into gets teleported to another dimension.
Alright, let's see.
That'd be a fight.
Planes chase.
I'm like, what the fuck happened? Where did my friends go?
The Goblet of Fire. My boy! R.I.P.
Alright, let's see.
That's the music we need right here. Goblet of Fire. The tournament music. My boy!
Let's see. Does a 17 hit you?
Yes.
Alright.
Is Strahd
Who
throwing
can hit
something
me?
at her?
Huh?
Who
Is-
can hit me?
I guess this one, because that's the one that's up right now. This wolf guy in the back, the orc.
So he takes a hand axe and just launches it at you. And let's see if I did this
Is
correct.
our camera tilted? Okay.
Yeah, no. Coach him.
Can't use that. Alright, so that should be plus his dex. You take 5 points of damage. Alright. And then he is going to move. That's where he's gonna stand. Alright. That ends his turn. And he yells out, I'm just gonna say now, the pipsqueak has to stay within the ring. Anything else, you're disqualified.
It's the pipsqueak's turn.
Yep, Pipsqueak's turn.
Alright. Move up behind Imina. Keep moving behind them, please. And come, not invisible anymore. Say, Mina, grab my hand.
Oh wait.
And I use a sorcery point to cast this as a bonus action. And we blip out and go into the corner of the ring, casting Thunder Step. And as we do that, it makes a thunder wave.
Boom.
10 feet around us. So it's going to be just not hitting Soter.
So just the two enemies
Yeah.
that were there.
Where is it coming from? From you or for her?
From
Because you guys are right here.
in between us.
Well, it has to come from either.
So mine.
He could step behind, if you're trying not to hit Soter, he could step behind Imina, grab her hand, and still do that blip, and it might even hit that one guy over there too. With the missing Soter, if you want to do that instead.
If you do it from that square.
Yeah. I would do a back one and then it hits all three of those guys.
Okay.
This is why I have this.
We could just kill it.
This is why I'm hot.
Yeah, it's just
This
10
is
feet.
why I'm hot. This is why. This is why. This is why I'm hot.
Because if it was back one, it would be right there with them, and it would hit the other guy and not hit Soter.
Is it a cube?
I forgot what you called it.
There's.
Oranges.
Alright.
So it's 10 feet. So 2 squares from the direction that we put it.
So I'm saying if he wasn't there but back one, so back one. No,
Well, it wasn't
other way.
Imina up 1.
No.
She was right here.
So that way.
How are you?
Back one, that
So
one.
you're saying he was here?
Yes, it would get those two guys, him,
So
and it wouldn't get Soter.
never know.
Alright.
This is universe.
Alright, so as soon as she grabs our orb, we get flip out and it makes a big thunder wave. And they need to make a Constitution saving throw. And I need D10s. These are 8s.
How many?
3.
How do you want to use?
Alright, so.
That was 10.
I mean,
One
I'm
has
fully
7 and the
convinced
other
that
one
the
was
thunder
like
wave happened
23.
because she landed on the ground too
It
hard.
needs to be like 15. Needs to be a
Alright,
15.
so one of them failed. I'm gonna say it was the closest one.
Which was Vaughn.
Alright, so he takes 15 thunder damage. and
He's
gets,
down.
So he's dead?
No.
Or not dead, but knocked out?
Yeah, he's down.
Okay.
And then the other one takes half as much.
Loser.
Half of 15 is what? 7?
Yeah. So Armin's at 30, and then Shroud is just at 7 now. They both, the other two passed, right?
So that's a sorcery point. And third level. Third level, yeah, third level.
Before he is down. Alright, after
Now
Bella's
yell-
Imina
hold
on
on.
deck.
Alright, that was my bonus action.
Sweet.
So as my action, I'm going to yell out, Soter, have fun. Now roll an orb right here, and it starts spewing out black smoke. Engulfs this whole area as I hit Soter in darkness.
Lovely.
Now nobody can
what's-
see.
The darkness is,
Where did you put it?
that's what I'm trying to figure out. I just basically want to get the 15-foot radius, so I'm going to put it here. Yeah, I'm going to put it here, so it'll be basically like this whole quarter of the ring. I just want to trap that dude and hit Soter in there with him.
Soter can't see either.
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Through magical darkness?
It's blind fighting. So yeah.
Alright.
They spoke about this before.
He's not
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Yeah.
Strategy. There you go.
So you might want to put like a magical effect on them too.
I think it's funny how their best Goliath got up first.
You got yeeted. So they can't, yeah, they basically can't see into that either. That's my turn.
So who's engulfed
Top
in
corner.
it? Soter and who else?
Soter and that one dude.
I'm gonna get them next word. That was beautiful. That was freaking beautiful.
+1 inspiration.
In like
From
one
the-
in one turn, changed the whole complexion of
Yep.
everything.
Killed their best Goliath. I mean, Imina did most of the damage, but killed their best Goliath, got Imina out of danger, and pushed out darkness to help Soter.
So,
Okay.
who's-
Imina's next. And then on deck would have been Vonin, but he's out, so the next one is the next Goliath, Armin.
Where does
Oh,
the
and I don't know if it matters for you in the game, but that boom can be heard up to 300 feet away. So what? Just if you needed something.
So is the darkness covering this one guy over here?
No, it's
No.
just in
He's
that
on like the
corner.
edge, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I guess I'm gonna go up to him.
That is Shard.
Yeah. And we're gonna use my sharp axe at him again.
I could just picture that guy just be like, what the fuck is so
That's
his
a-
eyes like this?
25.
That hits.
It'd be so epic in a movie.
And it's gonna be D12.
Big brain here.
Yeah, that was dope.
Okay. So that's gonna be 9 points of damage. And I'm also going to use my extra attack to swing him again. That's a 22.
That hits.
And that's 12 points of damage.
I need to support them.
I didn't even do that right with
That's
his
28
damage.
altogether so far.
Since you can see if he steps towards you the wrong way.
Yeah. Yeah, I would hope. I could be so lucky.
Alright.
Why they would ever take on adventures, I don't know.
Why would they ever think? I mean, Bhel kind of started it. He was like, I want you guys to take us on. And they're like, okay.
They were like, oh, this is gonna be a fist fight. Oh.
Judas, no.
They're like, oh, these are magic users. Alright, switch up the tactics, see if this works. Who's next?
Blinded guy?
Antoine. The next Goliath. The only other Goliath that's in there was Soter.
He can't see nothing.
It's lost.
So you gotta decide which way he wanders.
Trying to get found in ocean.
If it helps you map anything out, he got hit with like a thunder wave, and then it just went black.
He might think he's dead, so.
He might, that's
he
hilarious.
might think he's dead. I don't know how smart Goliaths are, but I know they're not that smart.
You're like, welcome home.
You whisper, welcome to hell, bitch. I am your god now.
So does he move or he doesn't move or?
Man, he really might think, I forgot, yeah, he did the big boom and then went dark on him. He saw his, he even saw his other friend go down, big boom, friend go down, dark.
It's like those videos with the gun and they're like, you do this.
Alright,
Yeah.
so.
Then he does that and he's like in heaven. He's like, oh, what the fuck?
She's going
Yeah. So that way. Oh, you're east.
Now he's going east, so that's
You
what I was
didn't
like.
roll 1 through 4. What are 5 and 6?
Reroll. Alright, so he's going to try to run out of this, so he's gonna run.
Wait, is he invisible now?
No, he's not invisible.
You just can't see shit.
You can't see shit.
So he's running in a random direction,
So
pretty
I'm
much.
having him run in a random direction. He's gonna run right into you.
Whack.
So is he out of the darkness or is he still in it?
He should be out of the darkness.
It's only you.
Rats.
Alright, and that was
roll
Goliath.
the-
The Goliaths were
Yeah.
the Ragers. So.
Oh, it would have been funny if he rolled and he went that way and stepped out of the rink and was disqualified.
Oh well. Just like ran away. Ran out of the circle.
That was a 20.
Yeah, why would he
Plus,
move if he... Wait, hold on. Why would he move if he thinks he can actually step out of the rink? Because then that wouldn't mean he's automatically disqualified if he steps out of the rink, so why'd he move? Because if he moves in a random direction, that random direction might be out of the rink.
It is also where he saw Bhel before everything went dark.
So
that makes
he's
a little
probably
sense.
like
Well,
I
he's
can't see
Before it
disoriented.
went dark, the timeline was that way.
He was disoriented.
So it's
Fucked up
like
under
I
the
rolled a 3, north, south, east, west. So I was like, 3 is east. He's gonna run east. He's just gonna run in a direction
That's
until
south.
he's out of
North,
the.
south.
No,
Never- oh,
he's
never
looking
eat-
the
okay,
way he's
never
looking
eat
at
side
it.
waffles.
It's east.
So,
I got you now.
all right. So it was a natural 20. Let's see.
I don't get it. Feels 3 never eats some.
If you're looking at
Well,
yours,
normally you
north,
say
south,
1, 2, 3, 4.
east, west.
And then you roll
1,
it.
2,
Instead of
3,
rolling and then
4.
saying
He
1,
went
2, 3,
3,
4.
so he went that.
So that's it. Right.
No, the way he's looking at it. This is from Greg's perspective, not yours.
Yeah, so if it's never eat soggy waffles.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
No. You say
I think it's
never
based on,
eat soggy
like-
waffles.
A lot of people, when they say, like, yes, that's where the compass goes, but when people name directions, they usually say
North, south, east, west.
That's just like the order it flows out in.
So 8, 9.
Never eat soggy waffles.
Never, that's all I learned. That's not how you learn.
Never heard it like that.
Never eat
Never
soggy
eat
waffles.
soggy watermelon?
No, never eat
Salty
soggy waffles.
worms, that was also one.
Alright, so that
I like
is-
soggy waffles better.
Let's see, 16 points of damage, and let's see if he can regain back any hit points. He regains back
Brienne's gonna gain health.
Stone's endurance. And who is this again?
How much did he regain?
6. Alright.
So he's at. Oh my god, it's 31 to 6. Basic math on it.
Alright. So Bhel takes 16 points of damage. He gains 6 points of health. Whose turn is it after that?
Mine.
Hold on. Alright, my concentration broke. So the darkness goes away.
I'll go to Fuzzy Wolf.
Which one? Green or gray?
Gray.
Do you want to be that close? You want to back up? What are we doing?
Give me 10.
That was 10.
No, give me 10 feet from him, please. Even if it's just me turning around. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, he's an orc. He should be good at that.
Of course.
Relatable.
I mean,
18.
fuck me. So, nothing. I'm trying to not run up on these guys so they run at me, but everybody's running away from me. So, like,
Well, it's kind of like basically your friends are playing Chase the Greased Pig, so they're like, fuck, they can use magic. Fuck this, and trying to kill me.
Stand next to someone like.
So
you can't hit me if I'm up on you. And
I yell at the gray orc.
Talk. That one's
Fight me, coward.
After Soter, it is talk. So, yeah. After Soter, it is the guy you're trying to fight talk.
Sweet. Fight me, coward. Yeah, it was either run toward Bhel or just grab somebody. I'm like, Bhel can escape.
Are they scared at all that they see the strongest Goliath on the ground dead?
I wouldn't say it affects them.
I'd be trembling. If Imina got down, I'd be scared.
So, he kind of looks at you, and he's like, nope.
Seriously?
Hey.
You called him a coward? He's like, nah, he's right. He just leave?
Bhel barely talked that much smack, and he's like, you're a coward, and he's like, whatever.
But you also have to see that she did like a lot of damage, and they saw that, so he's like,
Niramour didn't do a lot of damage.
So if she did a lot of damage, why would they even want to go toward her?
Niramour only did 7 damage.
I haven't done shit.
16 to both.
So I should be
she's
easy
a magic
pickings.
user.
I did 16 to both. I would have done 30
so-
to both, but they both passed their checks.
Once
so.
they, so
Okay.
my method is,
Yeah.
there's a person
Okay.
using magic.
Sorry,
you can't
I
use
didn't
magic
know.
if you're face to face with someone.
Confused.
So jump on the magic person. Usually magic people are always the weakest ones.
But he's magic.
They don't know that.
They don't know that.
But they know he's a robot guy, and they've met the robot guys.
It just,
Doesn't mean they're all
I'm
magic.
just going to let him roll.
Oh.
Alright.
So what? Niramour to go. Turns into a skeleton.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Harry Potter. Sorcerer's Stone.
No, you give him necrotic damage.
Um,
Can't recover from that.
15 hit?
Yeah. Yay!
What was your AC?
Super low, bro.
It's a 12.
That really gave you a ring.
That gives you 1 point. It's 13 with the ring.
Dude, your guy is overpowered, especially to put 4 of those guys.
Not really.
You don't think?
Not really.
No.
I think to be rolled out.
Yeah.
If we had been,
rolled
if
out.
we
Yeah,
had
if
been
you're rolled
rolled
out.
out, it'd be different.
True, but the thing about it is,
It's okay,
yeah,
people.
they can resist your stuff, but you guys are still.
Yeah, how are we gonna
putting
hit
more
them? How are we gonna
damage.
hit them?
It's whatever,
That's the
I
part.
don't care. Let him try to fuck me up.
It's
So,
okay. I got something for it.
It's hard.
No, I'm not.
I got
Niramour's
something.
like,
I'm
hit me,
still.
bitch. Have you seen those memes where it's like, burglar comes in the house and you hear them like, man, I have suppressed trauma and I'm ready to fucking kill someone? That's Niramour right now.
Alright.
I'm gonna make a character that gets.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. Hit me. Hit me so I don't feel bad about killing you.
Dude, there's like 7 minutes of my dress to like kidnap her or something. She's gonna run and go, ah.
Ah, no, don't do that.
So that is let's see, 14 points of damage.
Damn.
Alright.
Gosh.
That's fine.
Alright, and then
That's fine.
what's going to happen?
Teamwork.
He is going to take an action surge.
And kill you.
Be alright.
Alright, and that's 16, so that hits.
Oh, I thought he did 60 damage from it. I was like, no, Niramour's down.
And that is 12.
What if I secretly heal them?
Alright.
Alright, who is next?
It's Nira.
Alright. So,
And then after Nira, it's Sean. So the other orc. By Imina.
does a 15 hit this guy?
Who's right next to you?
He's right next to Bhel.
I think so. No.
I'm gonna reroll that. Does a 16 hit the one next to Imina?
I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm literally killing right now.
I'm gonna get him. I have 3 attacks.
No.
Pew pew pew.
God damn it. Alright. I'm using all 3 of my luckies right now to do worse on everyone. Cool. I literally rolled a 1, a 5, and a 9.
Yeah.
I could have attacked all of them. Okay. So,
This is kind of homophobic of the dice, not gonna lie.
it really was. I got to roll 6 times and all of them missed. That
Your
was
dice are trying to
the
say
dumbest
something.
thing I've ever done. I'm going to lay healing hands on myself. Heal up a little bit.
He's like, why are you hugging yourself? Are you crying?
And that's all I can do, because that was my whole action. I think Misty Step's a bonus action. I could teleport away again.
Go behind Soter, so if he comes at you again, Soter can hit him instead.
If
He is there for battlefield combat and support.
Facts.
When I use the Aegis of Soter, the thing I made, does it benefit enemies also in my radius?
what is it?
It's the shit we made up.
Can't remember.
It's gonna be hard to read.
Talking about the
I really
shield
just
thing?
could have did
Yeah.
big damage to
Yeah,
everyone,
it
but
was cool.
6 dice and none of them hit. 0 out of 6.
Yep.
What are the odds?
Anyone that felt great is gets healing.
Okay.
Alright, so
There
that
is
is
a
your turn,
sorcerer.
and who's
There's
next?
a sorcerer thing where you can pick people if you have something like that.
It hasn't been developed.
You said it's this guy's turn?
These
Yeah.
orcs are underdeveloped.
They're overdeveloped.
No, they're about to get yeeted. That's okay.
Alright.
They are overdeveloped.
Let's see.
So it's Shrog's turn, which is the one next to Imina.
Yep.
So I think we have come to a conclusion who would have won in a battle, Vaughn versus Talk, because Talk has not taken any damage and Vaughn is dead. So.
Alright.
Orc for the win.
Based off of improved critical, and 19 is a crit. Alright, so that is 11 points of damage. And then,
Two of them.
yep.
I can hit all three.
I thought I
Don't
could
say.
too.
And then that's another 19.
Shut up right now.
Okay, I'm down.
You're down?
Yeah, you've done quite a bit of damage to her, Robbie. I mean, Greg.
On that first hit, you're down?
Second one.
Okay, yeah, that's another 12 points of damage. So you are down.
Still down.
She,
Didn't bring me
does
back
she
up
go
or
off the
anything
field
yet.
like the other guy did?
I mean,
We have healers on deck.
Well,
Soter can heal.
they would heal him.
Are we not allowed to heal during
he
combat?
was like right here.
All right.
Yeah, but wouldn't I don't know.
wouldn't-
I thought that
I wouldn't think so.
they would have taken people off the
Yeah.
field if they
Yeah.
went down.
I'll
to heal
run
them.
on the field, get Imina,
And then they would just be
and
out,
then I'd
right?
heal. Yeah, and I'd heal her up.
This is gonna be real interesting.
Nah, it's gonna be alright. Watch this.
I said interesting, not bad, just
Alright, who's
interesting.
next?
I told you it was Armin. So wait, where are we?
No, I think
So
we're
Shroud
fine.
went, so it's Bhel, yeah.
Yeah, top of the order.
I said-
Wait, take Imina off, and I'm gonna heal her up.
Alright. So I guess someone's going to pull her off.
Yeah.
Like soccer. I want to spend 2 sorcery points to yeet myself next to Soter right here.
Uh-huh.
Boom!
Right
No, on the other side. Where it's much safer. Need a dex saving throw from
Let-
the guy in front of me. Constitution saving throw, my bad.
This is a good lesson for us.
20.
We had no combat strategy for everybody. We were just
I think about
blindly.
this all the time.
Constitution, that's an 18.
Alright, so he takes 25. What's that? 25? 13? 13 points.
And who's getting hit?
The dude that was in front
Yeah,
of me.
who's that?
Shroud.
Sean?
Hey, how much does he take?
5th. No, 13. It's 13.
Alright.
Boom!
He's at
That's my
41 hit
bonus
points.
action. And I say,
Or not 41
What's-
hit points, but
let's slow this down. Throw an orb out in the middle of them right here. And then a 40-foot cube with a 20-foot radius. Going to hit all 3 of them. They need a wisdom saving throw. Hold on, let me get where'd my pen go? Pen's go. There it is. I used that again, and I'm using
is Sean bloodied?
slow. That's the 3rd level. Okay.
No.
What do you mean he's not bloody? He's taking 41 points of damage.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Are you kidding?
I need a
Wait. Yeah, I guess if you're going by half, yeah, sure, I guess.
No, bloody's 3/4.
Then no.
I'm gonna say let's slow
So
this
he has
down.
more health than Goliath?
It's weird. It's okay. I toss an orb out in between them and go boom, and it kind of slows time all around. They need to make a wisdom saving throw, being a 50.
You're telling me this dude still has more health than I did when I started.
Right.
After 41 points of damage.
One fails, one does not.
It's all 3 of them.
Who's all 3 of them get hit?
Yep.
Alright.
40-foot cube, 20-foot radius. Going in the middle of them, so they're all within it.
Alright, so two pass, one fails. And
Wait, I thought these bitches were dumb as fuck.
Yeah, these bitches are dumb as fuck.
who says that they're dumb as fuck? You say that they're dumb as fuck.
Because they have hella strength, so their points have to go somewhere where they're
They're
low.
not.
No,
Doesn't
he's
mean-
he's going by that sheet. These aren't typical.
The
These
thing
are,
about it is, yes, I am going by this sheet.
and
and
these
the
are the
thing
best
about it is,
warriors. In
When
the
I said
tribe.
that they're the best warriors, no, they're not intelligent, but doesn't mean they aren't good at fighting, which gives them wisdom. they are wiser. They're not the most intelligent. So, let's see.
That's an action.
I want to know why we thought we could take on their best warriors when we couldn't even take on one guy in a cave against all 5 of us and 3 kobolds.
Yeah, where are the kobolds?
They're watching.
So I'll let you know what happens on his turn.
Alright.
Next.
Who's next?
Who just went?
Bhel.
Bhel. It is Armin,
Alright.
the one that is in front. No, Armin is the other Goliath. All the way over.
The one eagle has upstanding.
Yeah.
Alright.
I regret not joining now. It's embarrassing seeing my friends now.
What's your hit points look like?
Evens. Odds.
24.
They just did 24 to Imina in one turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
And they've apparently got like 80 health each, so. And this one in front of me is unscathed.
Yep.
And I don't have to go down.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, that was a 13.
Soter, you're on deck, by the way.
Copy that. It's 2 ways, 3 ways.
Alright. So that was 12 points of damage. Alright, and let's see.
His damage? Whack. His defense? Whack. But us? We're weak as fuck.
Alright.
If we still got 120 points of damage minimum on the board, this battle's not going to be over anytime soon.
Nah.
Can you
Kayn said he had to go.
Yeah, I should have been gone.
I can cast some lightning
Who's got
bolt shit.
the place handbook?
I did.
Let's see it. Get to work now. Thank you.
Hi, Captain. Is our mom still going?
Oh, what?
I said, is our mom still going? Because you just did 12 points of damage.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I have to check something.
That's embarrassing if we were like, yeah, we can take you on. And then we just fucking die.
We could still play it. For like we had to test you to see if you're worthy.
Listen.
Autumn would be so embarrassed. Autumn is embarrassed.
I guess.
Alright. His turn is over.
Well, don't be shocked when we snatch him. So is it my turn?
Yeah.
I will be shocked.
I reach over, touch Bhel. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Heal him for 9 HP.
Yeet! Plus 9.
Go within. Might as well just walk up on him.
Talk is on deck.
So get me close to the orc. He needs, yeah. Have him make a dex saving throw, please.
God dang it. 17.
God damn it. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I should roll.
What's
So I
your,
get lower rolls than
15?
that.
Let
What's
me
your
roll.
I have no
Let
dex.
Tara roll.
0 out of 6 passing over here.
What? What happened?
Nothing. A bunch of questions. So I say to him again, fight me. And that's it. End my turn.
You're not talking to the same one.
Well,
Okay,
I'm begging somebody to fight me. Somebody fight me.
Touch me! I dare you! Touch me!
Swing on me.
Touch me!
Talk,
Touch me hard!
Talk is next. The one in front of Niramour.
Which one? The one that's slowed or the one that's not slowed?
The one in front of Niramour, which I'm not. I guess slowed.
The one that hasn't gone this turn. He can only make -2 to AC and Dex saving throws. Can't use reactions on your turn. It either uses an action or a bonus action, not both. And
Wait.
can't make more than one.
What's up with the dex?
That's not the one you're swinging.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to get them all. And if he attempts to cast a spell, I have to roll a dice and see if he is able to.
Oh, fortunately, they have no spells.
But yeah, he gets one action, no reaction.
So why do they need wisdom?
It's a fighter thing, I guess. With me, it's not. But
Yeah, I don't think Bhel has a lot of wisdom. Maybe she doesn't.
Alright, and that's
You
an
can
orc.
do it.
And let's see. Orc. Orc is a fighter. Orc has improved crit.
That's talk, by the way. Talk is the one that's slowed.
Yep. And what were the other specifications that he has? -2 on AC and Dex. He
Or just
has.
saving throws. Can't use reactions, and you either use an action or a bonus action, not both.
Alright,
And speed is half.
Speed is half. Well, he's right up on her, and he just rolled a natural 19. So that is a crit.
How's that a crit if it's a natural 19?
Improved crit.
A barbarian.
No, this is because he's a fighter. Orcs are fighters. Alright. So,
I'm down.
how many health points do you have?
Less than you're about to do.
Alright, well, she's down.
Wait, roll it out. I want to see.
He could be nice and just
let's see.
pushes her out.
Well, the first one's an 8. And the second one was an 11. So,
Yeah. I'm down.
and that's not even adding the.
You know what makes me mad? That the girls are both down first. This feels very sexist, in my opinion. I would like to say that on the podcast that this feels very sexist.
It's just quick. I got it.
No doubt.
Sexist.
Alright,
Bring it.
so she's down. And,
This could actually go really fast. This could actually.
And he
One of them has done none, like has no damage. The other two are not bloodied. What do you mean this is gonna go over?
Just
Damage
watch.
isn't the only way.
It's gonna get interesting. Finally. Whoa! What did dude just walk up on me? Did he just walk up on me?
That's a hit. He has -2 to AC too.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I guess.
So I gotta see if I hit him.
I mean, I guess so.
Yeah.
that's your
Well,
thing.
that's my thing.
Come on, yeah.
That's what I've been waiting for.
He gets -2 to AC.
Hold on. No, that's such the lowest roll. 12. Oh shit. 16. Does
Just
it?
hits.
Oh! I rolled a 5
Yeah,
plus
he says
7
16.
plus the 4 for my boldness. Holy moly!
Damage.
Finally.
Damage.
What do we got?
What's that?
2d6s.
Talk. Talk is the one that's slowed.
Let me roll out my weighted dice
His
real quick.
First time he's gonna be hit this entire
I need them.
time. Ladies, how are we feeling tonight?
Unbelievable.
Huh?
That's the lowest. 6
Groovy.
plus 4, 10.
Like they've been killed off first.
10
I'm just very
damage
mad that I rolled 6 attacks and none of them hit. 0 out of
plus
6. I could have at least hit 1.
that hits 1d4, 1d6.
I can roll 6 and they all miss, but Greg can get every time.
That's good. 8
All Greg ever does
plus
this.
4, 12. So he got 22 points of damage.
22? Woo!
Well, actually, 10 points of regular, 10 points of slashing, and 12 points of slashing, No, 10 points of slashing, 8 points of frost or cold.
Alright.
So it's 18?
Yep.
It's just backwards.
Wait.
Fast backwards.
Is he at. No.
Tell me I killed him.
No.
Son
No,
of a bitch.
this is tough. This is the first
This
time
is
he's
first
had like
blood.
Oh.
80 health, and he hasn't been touched.
Oh, I touched him pretty good.
You're gonna have to do that for 5 more turns without getting killed.
Easy peasy.
That same exact amount.
Easy peasy.
Alright, let's go.
He's also an orc.
Top of the. Is that top?
I'll figure something
So that's
out.
technically you'd have to do it for like
Huh?
6 rounds.
I'll figure something
No, it's
out.
Shroud's turn.
Who?
The Shroud, the one right there in front of him. So it's not the slowed orc, but the other one. He should be close to death, but he's not. He has taken 41 points of damage,
He could be.
and that is it.
And Greg said, I guess that's half. Which means at least 80 health.
This fight has 2 more rounds. You good? I already know what I'm doing.
straight. I'm straight. Let's get it.
You're gonna be set up after this. It's gonna be fun. It's over.
Don't say that in front of Greg.
Plotting ways.
That's how sure. That's how sure I am of it.
Alright. Okay, so the non
Oh yeah.
No, that didn't count.
Plot
Doesn't
ways.
count. Doesn't count.
Plot in ways. He just got 3 6s. 666 motherfucker.
No, it's dirty. It's
I
dirty.
know.
It's the dirtiest.
I was trying to.
Alright,
Why do I make me seem dumb?
let's see.
Sexist. This podcast is sexist.
We're gonna go with
He's sexist.
the Great Weapon Master.
The people fighting are sexist.
Let's
Why?
see if I can crit on this.
Why would you want to do that? Why would you do that? You gotta hit me.
I
You
will.
can't hit me. Block it.
Yep. Alright, and then.
Armor class based on Constitution.
Yep.
Good, because I'm gonna have to pour points into that when we level up.
And
Drew
then.
has lost spells to do.
Let's see if I can.
Yeah, but they're all concentration, so I can.
I'm looking at
cast
him.
spell
I smile.
while I'm-
I block it.
So it does no help.
And as you go to block it. So how are you blocking it? Let's say he's
Just with
going
the
for,
glaive. If he's coming down,
Yeah, he's coming down.
up.
You're going up. Alright, so. Alright, so after that he goes for another attack. Let's see. This was an 18 plus.
Plus.
Yeah, 18. 23?
Decisions. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and block it with that. React with shield.
That'd be really cool.
Block the other one.
So you can react with you.
Yes. Shield is
Alright.
reaction. So yeah.
Alright, so that, both of them hit.
Double-
Miss.
Double check my.
Here.
Yes,
Is
I'm
that top?
I'm silent.
Is that top?
So,
Unless the. What about?
It's Bhel, yeah, and aftershot.
Okay.
alright.
Okay. Quick thing. Chromatic orb, spin sorcerer point, use bonus action. Oh, that's not good. Can I?
Gloria feels
Yeah.
bad, but he gives her confidence they
Alright.
figure back
On
the
a
answer.
failed save or attack roll, I can roll 2d4, favored by the gods.
Not good.
That ain't gonna be enough. So I try to throw a chromatic orb out, swing and a miss. Here we go. Alright. Move to the corner. Let's try this again, Soter. Throw another orb out. Darkness. Set right here. In between them, so it's a 15
So,
foot radius sphere.
That guy can't get out unless he goes
He
through
might
the
run the
darkness.
wrong way.
Yeah, he has to. The guy in the back needs to run through the darkness to
So
get
it's
out.
gonna be right here. One.
Alright, I might as well get
two,
ready to smack him in his
three,
head because I know
and
he's gonna
all
try
the way
it.
up. Here.
So, 2D.
So you're putting it, where are you putting it?
It's gonna be right
Sick.
here. It's gonna start right here.
Right
Literally, me
behind
right
him?
now
Yeah,
cannot
there's
express
15
how
feet.
much that depicts me.
3 spaces in every direction.
So right there.
Are they all in darkness?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Soter's about to go slashing.
Like the Aaron.
And
They might run out and screw themselves.
So it's right here. So it'll be 1,
That's what I
2,
was thinking.
3. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be like that. There's 3 spaces from right here.
Right there?
Yeah.
Alright.
not
So
gonna
it's
lie,
just-
if we didn't have magic, we would lose to them. So hardcore.
So I don't
That's
think we
cool.
would have.
Alright.
So see if they run the wrong way. Alright, so I need you to clean up.
Yeah, just take care of this.
So Bhel went. Now it's Arthron's turn. The
Arthritis.
Goliath. The very back.
The magical effects.
The girl life.
Goliath.
There's no more slow.
Trying to add another girl in there somewhere, but it doesn't seem like any of their best fighters are females. So
So are they
Kinda
in
sexist.
darkness and slowed?
No, no,
just
no.
concentration. You can only concentrate on one.
Okay.
He's not blind.
That'd be insane.
That'd be dirty.
It would be hella dirty.
Alright, what's the directions?
North, south, east, west.
What's the numbers though?
North, south, east, west.
Same.
So he's going south.
Who is?
Arthron.
Is that? Yeah, like I know him. Like we've dated or something.
I told you. I literally said before this happened. The one in the Goliath in the back. The only Goliath
Oh,
that's on
yeah.
the board.
Okay.
Alright.
So he went south.
Does he
He went
go
that way.
south though?
Bro, what do you mean? Why
No,
did you
let
go
it, he
south?
might. Hey, if he wants to go east and go off the board, let him go off the board.
Yeah,
You got scared and bounced.
that's not the one we're talking about, Greg. What are you doing,
Oh, he's the last.
Yeah.
bruh? Tripping up.
He's still in dark.
He's just out of it.
Oh, great.
Alright.
Is here.
Whose turn is it now?
It is Soter's.
Hold on.
Some guys.
Yeah,
Some guys, right? Facts. One of the guys on the board. The only one's in play right now.
he's out of darkness. He still has a bonus action. Dash.
I can't move after that.
Oh, that he used his action to dash. Alright. Whose turn is it after that?
Soter's.
Not mine.
Dexterity or wisdom? Which way do we go?
Look like they're hella wismed.
Yeah, but their dex is whack. Have those hoes in front of me. Make dex saving throws. Wait, no. I'm just gonna hit him. Fuck it.
Alright.
Hit them behind so they try to go that way. And away from each other. Like more.
Nah, it's because if they go away,
Except,
well, as soon as I hit them, they're gonna want to go the opposite direction.
and then maybe the trees could be gold green. And we could have more like either.
Dirty 21.
Maybe things.
Good.
I'm thinking more some of the green trees. 'Cause that
Oh, I need to just go one. I'm not. Can't hit them both. Okay, so and 4, 10, 14 damage. 10 of it's cold. On the one like right in front of me.
What just happened?
I hit the dude right in front of me with 14.
14 points?
Yes, sir.
And who is that?
How are us women
Goliath.
supposed to live, laugh, love in these conditions? I would just like to know.
Who is that? Is that Talk or is it
Which one?
the green?
Green orc or green. Yeah, green orc.
I think that's Talk.
Um,
No, that's not Talk. That's Shad. Right?
no, I think it was.
Who did you say that was?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to that. I was just paying attention to their places on the board.
The first
There's-
person to be hit was the.
Talk was over here first. So if he went that way,
All right.
no, Talk, no,
Who was the person who's right here who never got hit?
that was Talk. Talk's in the back. He hit Shroud.
Alright. He said that was how many points?
Fuck, I don't remember.
Bro.
14?
14 points?
No.
No, it was 20 something.
Yeah, it was 22.
He should be.
No, that's just what I got.
He
10
has
showing.
taken 63 points of damage.
10 plus another. Yeah, 10 plus 12.
Alright.
How? I'm not even finished with my turn. Swipe down, like trying to take his head clean off. Then I come up. Let's see if I hit your boy, which I probably will.
You're gonna hit him again?
No, the other one. Is he down? Was that enough for him? Because I'm trying to hit them both.
Yeah, he's got
With my
63
bonus
points of
attack.
damage.
7, 14,
Yes. But no.
18. He's not down.
No, he's not down.
18 hit him.
Does an 18 hit him? Yes.
Okay. Then I swing back up with the blunt, the bottom side. 1d4, 1d6. 6, 10 for another 10.
And that finishes him off.
73 points of damage.
See, so to explain what happened was, the first hit, he starts to fade out. But because he's an orc, he has relentless endurance.
Right. Okay.
And because of his relentless endurance, he comes back with 1 hit point. So, like, right when he's fading out, he musters up all that he can to hold on.
Get him
then
outta
you
here.
come back, and you clean his bell.
All right.
So Shad is out.
That was my turn. Bonus turn. I'm not moving. I'm still in the darkness, waiting for old boy to move. I'm looking at him though.
Alright.
A Warforged can smile. I'm smiling.
Not mine.
Whose turn is it?
Talk?
Tough?
Yeah, it's not
Actually-
Niramour's or Amina's.
We'll say he's still there because it's darkness and no one can find his body.
So he'll trip over and fall if he goes north.
It's possible. He's her.
Well, I mean, he'd still be in his space, his 5-foot space. Reroll. No.
Why is it a reroll?
Because or southeast west,
Oh.
5, 6, it was a 5.
Why wouldn't you roll up?
D4.
Because
Just
it's
a
the-
thought.
I don't know, because I've been rolling it. Alright.
Okay.
So he's going south, because that's 2.
As soon as he takes a step,
Mm-hmm.
he is coming out of my polearm reach.
Is he?
Yes, he is.
Right there? He's
Yep.
still in it.
Yep, he moved back.
He takes one takes one step.
No, he takes 1. No. So,
Oh,
that's when he's out.
all right. Then I'm hitting him.
He's not out yet.
No, but he came out of my range.
So,
What am I doing? See if I hit.
lots of opportunity.
Yeah, but he's not out of the darkness yet.
Oh yeah. Plus that 18's gonna hit him, right?
Yep.
All right. Oh, that mixed me up completely. 14. Where's mine? There it is. 15 points. No, that's not it's +4. So what is it? 14, 18 points.
All right.
I hit him. Whoosh.
Yeah.
He's still in darkness, so he doesn't even know it.
Has cantrips as bonus actions? Did
I
we
don't-
allow that in
I don't
this game?
remember. I don't remember. I think because some of my cantrips.
I thought we allowed it. I thought that was a house rule.
I don't know. Don't have me lying to you. That's up to Greg.
Yeah, I think we did allow it. Yeah, we did. All right, and then that's 30 points of movement.
Oh wait.
Then
How much damage
Do I-
did you do to talk?
Anytime I use my polearm, don't I get a bonus action?
No, this is.
You don't get a
reaction,
bonus on a
so
reaction?
No,
That's bullcrap.
it's a reaction.
How much damage did you do to talk?
14, I think. No, it was more than
It's
14.
like 18.
Yeah.
He's taken 36 points.
All right.
Bell's turn.
Think so. He just used his action to move. Right? So that would leave just Bell. And,
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry. Phasing it out.
Come to the darkness.
Push that guy forward. Yeah, blip into the darkness so I have to follow you. Or it's at a standstill.
Let me
You
into the
can't
darkness.
blip around the whole time.
They come to me eventually. They all come to me.
You look like Mercy.
There's hints of mercy in there. The healing aspect of them.
Kind of support. We ended up losing, and it's all your fault. You know it. I'm not gonna pick
So roll
Mercy.
an athletics check to go in between his leg into the adjacent space behind him. To do a roll in between his legs, since he's so tall.
You are a small creature, so I would say you would have to roll for it.
Okay.
Will they get an
Yeah,
attack of?
I mean, you
Nope, not out of it. Alright, so beep. He comes right at me and go under his leg right here.
now wait a minute. Hold up. You're a halfling, right?
Yep.
So you can move through. I'm pretty sure you can move through.
Halfling nimbleness.
Wait.
is-
Question. I think it's only for friendlies. Check it out.
I mean, they're just bros tussling around. They're just throwing
It's a
around.
friendly competition. Nobody's really getting
What does
too
it
No
say?
one's
'Cause I'm
dead.
pretty sure
Can
it
I-
says that.
Can I expend what? Who got? Did I get an inspiration at some point?
I should have gotten inspiration, but I
Do
didn't.
you want me to roll? I'll roll for doing an athletics check or something, just so we can get through this.
Yeah, roll for it.
What's my highest?
Nothing. Nothing's your highest. You're halfling. You have like
All right,
half a
so
room.
acrobatics.
That's so racist. You're halfling.
18.
No, he has half. He only has like
That's
8.
terrible. That has to do it.
Well, he's sexist. So.
And
There's not a
two.
couple.
He fails.
All right. Step. So he gets a swipe at me.
Who
And
does?
he-
Oh.
This dude. So I go under and he can like make like a swipe. For the attack.
He fails.
Sweet. I turn around and say, "Come get me!" and throw a ray of frost at this guy. Jesus Christ. Let's see, 5 plus 6. What's 5 plus 6? 11. 14. I need a 4. 16 doesn't hit, right?
No.
Alright, so I go, "Come get me!" Throw it. Fuck! And move into the darkness. 4. Right here.
So So when you went in, did you take a left or a right?
Left.
All right.
Not that they saw it.
All right. So whose turn is that?
It's mine.
Yeah. No, it's on R1's.
Okay.
No, he can't move. He dashed.
Yeah, you can.
He
Says-
dashed. After he dashed, he can't move.
No, you're thinking of Tabaxi using their specialty, but if you use
A dash.
a dash,
action. It's just a turn.
It's just your whole turn.
Huh. This entire time I haven't been dashing because I thought you just didn't get
No, if you're thinking of Tabaxi using their like quickness thing, they can't use that again until they don't move for a turn. All right.
Come to the darkness. Come to the darkness.
I will say that they might have like turned their head and saw you run into the darkness, but they don't really know where you're at. And the Goliath doesn't have anything that he can throw. Pocket sand. No, he doesn't have anything that he can throw. So he isn't gonna make a movement.
Put my hand on his head.
And then who's next after that?
Me, and I'm holding.
Soter, yeah.
Is it me? Yeah. I'm holding my turn until they come in, and I simply say, "Come into the darkness."
Your eyes like turn red. And they can like see it.
Just it's like a blue. It's like a
Darkness,
blue.
sexist whores.
Alright, so I guess that leaves the orc.
Yeah.
Alright, so he's going to throw another hand axe at disadvantage. That is
Where does he throw him? The random complete darkness where he can't see?
last place that he saw once Emma
gonna
run
go
into the darkness. So
Over
he's
Bell's
just gonna,
head. is what
he's
it's
just
gonna
going to throw an axe into the darkness at disadvantage. Let's see.
Can't I try to catch it?
You're not a monk.
Well, it's just. Oh, it's just a. I know it's not monkish. That should be a simple. Oh, damn it! If it was a different level, I bet I could.
That's a 14.
Who's he trying to hit?
I guess you would be in the line of where he was.
Nah, I still want to catch it though.
I look at 8 tomorrow.
Oh, you already working there.
Yeah, if he doesn't hit, why can't I catch it?
I have to be at work at 8 hours.
I see it the whole time. It should just be a athletics check.
Make a dexterity.
Dexterity? You know I don't have any damn dexterity.
Sorry, it's a dex.
Oh my
If a
god.
monk was doing it, it's a dex roll.
But if an athlete, no,
It's a dex roll.
athlete. Plus.
You're right. She's actually
Oh,
probably
it's
gonna
just
ask for
14.
more 11 to 7. So I think she's working 7 to 7. She's just closing the pharmacy.
What
So
was it?
14.
14. You catch it.
Ha!
things without people coming in. She had Matt was 11 to
It's not like you say ow, so they come in and try to push you off.
Kathy was 11 to 7, and Matt was 10:30 to 6:30. And I left at like 6 or 6.
Ow, that really hurt.
Oh no, I'm done.
I'm so close to death.
I actually say, I have your axe.
Because she was still there, still asking for more.
I'm gonna try to intimidate when I say it. I have no intimidate. I have negative. But
So I didn't move till like because I couldn't close the curtain but one night, but they were still there
Plus
filling stuff and doing stuff. So
4. It's minus
she's
1
probably gonna
plus
ask to
4.
give me, like 11, so.
So it's 16.
Alright.
Trying to scare him. Okay, I'm still waiting. Is it?
It's talk next.
It's talk.
Yeah, the wolf guy. Barbarian, not barbarian. Freaking fighter orc.
So it's 2 on 2 right now.
Yep.
That's lovely. That's freaking lovely. We're taking a lot of time, but
Yep.
Remember at 10 when Kayn had to leave at 11 and this fight could only be an hour?
yeah.
That's their fault.
Is it?
Is it because you're the DM? You at
Right,
any point can
literally.
say, and we pause here and we'll continue 2 weeks from now.
This is such an awkward
That's
place.
their fault.
Yeah. It
It's
doesn't
not
have
even
to
the
play
fact that he's the DM as much as it is that he decided he was going to give us 80 hit point characters
I know.
to fight
He
4
couldn't
of
possibly let us be the strongest people on camp.
them. No.
No, couldn't happen.
Well, it's turning to where we are. We're showing these guys that we are.
How much health do you guys have left? Because they have.
You know how many hit points I've lost?
I would have lost 7.
And if I want, I could hook my boy up right now. I just.
So what you're saying is you all let us die so that you
Right.
can play at the
I
end.
was
I did.
running
I was like,
around.
So you all were
trying-
sexist.
I yeeted you out of me.
I got you. I got the girls next time. The girls only.
Talks.
Yeah, he just threw it at me.
Wait, was that his action?
I'm on top side now.
They come into the darkness.
I said this today.
What?
He backed out after I caught his axe. I intimidated him. He was like, no!
Strongest orc yields.
I poked him out. I caught his axe. Intimidated him. He's like, no. No, thank you.
The strongest. Oh, okay.
So you're telling a man to go into a darkness that he can't see through and think that's gonna
That's
be
how.
fair?
If he's the strongest orc, that's how orcs feel. They're like.
Don't
Go
get
But
this.
die.
if he knows that he's at a disadvantage and this isn't, he's just like.
He can't
I
beat
don't.
me.
I
he's
don't
like,
think they
"There's
would have
no
been that.
way."
Okay,
Oh,
so
man.
whose turn is it now? Is it the other guy or
no,
back
it's
on
Bhel.
Bhel?
It's Bell's turn.
Drop the darkness. Little ray of frost. The little freezing orb that the dude in there. That'd be great if I could do that. Alright. Missed the first one. Action. Missed the second one. My hands.
It's,
My hands.
Goliath.
Oh, my move. Pass. Yeet. This way.
That's how I died.
Alright, Constitution.
Oh, this is cool.
They yield.
They're done?
Pay me my money.
Nope.
Which one? Okay.
That's my cat.
I love him.
I love you too.
He's so cute.
So are people healed and conscious?
Everyone's healed, everyone's conscious.
The darkness is dropped. Hold up my glaive. We are victorious! We are the 5 of spade! That's all I got. I'm not an inspirational dude. It's not. I got no charisma. Just hype.
So everyone's just like,
I'm clapping. Cuilorea would be clapping.
you kind of see like money being exchanged around. A lot of
I would-
It's just kind of like a lot of groaning.
I would think if the Warforged were there and they saw that, they would have put some money on their boy. So I want to see some money being exchanged toward the AI fund.
If they weren't there.
Damn it. That's okay. They'll hear about it.
So, how much money did you guys put in?
Put in a dragon tube. So whatever that is.
I put in 100 gold.
I didn't put
So
in
you
shit.
got 200 gold back.
I didn't put in money. I went to save my friends and they let me die.
I wanted to bet them each
And all of
100
their
gold.
fighters are in house access.
Was that allowed or was it just 100 gold for the group?
No, you sent us to death.
Well, I was assuming whatever money that you put in, if you won, you're just going to get it doubled
Yeah.
back.
Well, I just didn't know if I was allowed to bet them each. Because I didn't say that.
This wasn't like, I am betting you, you're betting me. It's kind of like, like UFC does. It's like, all right, you're betting $100 on this person, you're getting back 200.
I bet. How many of us were there? 4 or 5 of us?
That's 4.
4. Okay, then that's what I did.
So you got $400.
Yeah.
Other bets were like who got knocked out first.
Yeah, that's what I want to know who bet on us.
We will find out next time on
America. So most of
Dungeon
those
Next
deaths that are
Door.
coming in